going on, y'all? Welcome back to another week of Comic Versus.
Here it is.
I am host King One True King.
It's your boy Bashy and Lore.
Y'all know who it is. It's Onyx, baby.
Yeah, we in the building. Got another one for y'all. Now look,
Y'all know who it is. It's
this special right here is basically our review over 2 seasons of the show. We're gonna get. Remember, we telling you we're getting into a winners and losers bracket thing, and we thought it'd be great to actually show you guys the process of us going through and reviewing our seasons and shows, and actually going about choosing what battles are going to come in what order, who gonna see who, what battles or characters need a new battle. Like, we gonna go over all of this, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna get to see and experience that whole process, and pretty much that's what it is. So without further ado, we gonna slide off to, we gonna go into
There's
these
a
seasons.
lot on the table here.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people we done put against each other in here, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he got it outlined in brackets.
No,
That was the
You know?
No, this is the first shit we did.
what? Probably so. But we gonna
Bruh, that's why I said it's a lot.
Listen.
hold on. We going back and I'm
The
going.
first shit we ever did was Emperor Palpatine versus Victor Von Doom.
Hey, dog.
I can only imagine how, because I had been asking, like, have we put Doom against somebody yet? And it was
But
like,
I don't
we
see.
have,
I don't
but
see what's the name for that or Topo versus Mumros. I don't know what the result of that was.
Topo versus Mummer.
Yeah, or either one.
Yeah, we gonna find out though. We in the
Palpatine versus Doom.
there must have been ideas.
there's some sick powers
Must have been a couple
shooting off in that,
ideas.
definitely.
There must have been some
You feel me?
ideas.
The sheer way,
You always go with the Force.
the sheer way he able to crush things, dog.
Yeah,
it's
man, I don't
it's
know,
a
man.
You
lot.
always go with the Force, dog. Always bet on the Force.
I ain't betting on the Force in that battle. That nigga's crazy.
It's a lot. I'm gonna say it's a lot going
God
on in
King
there.
Doom is a lot.
Both of them are a lot.
If they send all the X-Men, all the Brotherhood,
Look,
all the
that's what
niggas
they
after
look. That's
Doom,
what he said
it ain't
before.
gonna take all the
If
niggas
they
to
are
knock Palpatine.
sending the entire Brotherhood of Evil Mutants along with the X-Men and Avengers,
You could send the Brotherhood by themselves and they're taking Palpatine down.
So who?
Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
Magneto
Squad.
by himself.
We talking about Blob, Juggernaut.
Bodying that nigga.
We talking about Blob, Juggernaut,
Who body
Magneto.
Who?
Blob,
The
Juggernaut,
Brotherhood
Magneto,
of Evil Mutant.
Pyro.
That means
Pyro dying.
that means
Pyro gonna die mid
that means
battle.
Magneto, Juggernaut,
Magnus might be a lot.
Mystique, Pyro,
But then Magnus is throwing shit
Toad,
like with Magnus.
fucking.
We didn't got into it already, did we?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
it's
you
happening.
understand?
It's
Look,
going
it's
down,
happening
man.
right now.
Like, you got a squad, man.
Other than Magneto, for real, ain't nobody standing a rat's ass chance. Nobody.
Hey,
they
Jugger-
all getting bodied.
Saito, the Jim
Body
Saito
bag.
Saito,
You talking about Emperor Palpatine?
Hey.
The one that Lord Vader fucking. You must be out of your
He been in Force
motherfucking
Lightning, man.
mind. What?
He been Vader is weekend against Palpatine's Force Lightning. That's the only thing he fearing him. Vader don't
Vader
fear
know.
him like
Vader
because he got
weekend.
Force Lightning, dog.
Vader no.
Vader is also
Palpatine's
half
knowledge
cyborg.
of the
He's a
Force is something
Oh,
he's
it's
not
fear.
ready
He has
to
Force
robot. He's not
Lightning.
to fuck with.
He has Force
He's not ready to
Lightning.
fuck with that. He's not.
It ain't just the Force Lightning.
That's the only thing that was relevant.
He got mind control over Vader, too.
Even when,
Like, I mean,
even when
come on,
Palpatine,
He got
look,
His son Vader.
look, even when he do, but that's only because he hadn't mentally since he hooked since he was younger.
Listen,
The thing is this: at the end of the day,
he's son Vader.
the
on
minute
some Dark
Vader
Priest
stood
shit.
up to that, the minute Vader finally stood up to that Force Lightning getting shot the shit out of, he went straight and dunked this nigga over the edge, man.
He did it.
It was the Force Lightning. You gotta be a certain level to achieve Force Lightning. You see what I'm saying? So like,
That ain't necessarily true. I mean, listen, Force Lightning ain't no make or break technique.
who else was doing Force
Count
Lightning?
Dooku was, who Anakin killed with no Force Lightning. He blocked it with his saber.
'Cause
So
this
it's
Force-
not like a break
His
technique.
Force Lightning was not on the fucking level of Palpatine, nigga. Like, nigga, and a saber is the only remedy for it.
Mace Windu did the same thing.
Mace Windu used the saber to try to reflect it back on
He
him.
did the same thing. You know, that's right.
Oh,
he did.
He was killing him with it.
He was killing them with it. So it's not a make or break technique.
But look, Anakin wasn't fucking with Mace Windu either at that time.
Who was though? Who was?
Nobody was fucking with Mace Windu.
Nobody was.
That's my point. It's the thing. It was the thing that like at the end of the day, Anakin, like
Anakin's a whole ass motherfucker,
he
but
was
doing what he did to Mace Windu. Fuck Anakin.
Hey, that's part of what made me mad about the movie. I was like, oh, he gotta die.
But I will
Okay.
say this though.
Okay.
Anything you see Vader do, you had to assume Palpatine can do equal, if not more. So when you see Vader,
I don't feel like that.
you sound crazy.
I think-
you sound crazy,
So,
dog.
Vader-
He's the Lord of the Sith.
Vader-
I think
Vader
he's
was a freak of
operating
nature,
on a
though,
higher
dog.
level. He
Hell,
has a freak of
no.
nature, but
Vader
he's
was a freak of
operating.
nature. That's why he wanted him.
But he's
No doubt
operating.
about it. But he's still a student compared to Palpatine.
Power
That's because
wants
he's something, because he caught him at that early.
But
Power wants to grab lower
imagine
levels of
finding a
power to use it.
Vader
to make
able
it
to
like that.
snatch.
Look at it
Vader
like-
able
look
to
at it-
snatch
look at it like this.
spacecraft in mid takeoff.
He
out
is.
Out the.
Vader is.
You have to sometimes.
That's
I
how you
can't
have to
assume that.
assume.
I can't
Oh,
assume
come on,
that.
dog.
This is
You
why.
have to
This is
assume
why.
that
Look,
old dude is
Got to.
capable
Look,
of that.
this is why. This is
He's
why.
not just sitting in the back of the
Got to.
starship in the
This is
orb,
why
not
we
capable
saw
of doing that kind
Palpatine
of
get
level
into
of shit.
multiple skirmishes in which he didn't display that level of force in that skirmish.
That ain't true. He was throwing the fucking senator bitches at Yoda and fucking Obi-Wan.
That's true.
He was
Those-
throwing
throwing
them with
those-
the force.
Those are not. I'm not taking away those accolades.
Multiple ones. It wasn't just one.
I
He was
know.
like
Several
throwing them.
at once.
Yeah, but I'm talking
like-
about. We talking about niggas
Weird
stopping
ass.
ships and
Weird
crushing
ass.
ships and doing that and shit with the ships. We never seen him use his force on that level.
But because he's the emperor. He got goons. He
Right.
literally
You don't
got
have to use
goons.
all of that power to do that.
He's chilling
Look
his
at it,
hip
look at it,
throne.
look at it.
Look, he did like this.
Look at it in these
And
terms.
all black and shit like.
Look at it in
He
these
didn't
terms.
really do.
Broly's
He
dad.
knew.
Look at it in these terms.
He
Broly,
like that.
Broly and his dad, shit like that, had the relationship they had because his dad had known him since adolescent age. That's why mentally he had a sense of control or fathership over Broly, and he listened to him to an extent because he was his dad or superior.
I just think
You know what I'm saying? But bro,
just because
everybody,
we haven't
but
seen
everybody
that
know
power-
Broly is the all-powerful motherfucker. But his dad was running the show until he ran into and lost control. It ran into Kakarot. So the thing I'm saying is that the influence over even the powerful at an early age.
You comparing Broly's dad to Broly?
It's something.
I mean, you comparing
You're
Broly's
talking
dad
about
to
you're talking about what I said, the influence of power
The
over
influence
something
of
that is
power
more
over something that's
powerful
more powerful
than you. It's
You
all
find this
because
thing
of
and you be like,
relationship.
look, follow me.
Okay.
And you
He
will
said
be-
the relationship is the
Okay.
real power,
Yeah.
and not the fact that he
actual
can
ability.
actually crush some shit. We didn't see that, yet at the same time, that's a bad boy.
Cause look at it like this.
To
Palpatine
be
had
able to get into the mind of something that powerful is still a bad
Palpatine
boy.
had a lot of shit he wanted done, dog. And
He got done.
he got goons to do it, and that's true. Like he said,
That's the type of
what he need
power.
to move for. He could just send that nigga and be like, Dooku, go do this.
Maul.
So, wait, so now
Don't do
listen.
this.
Once we get
But-
into talking about Doctor Doom, let me bring you away from that. We got Doom bots on the table.
Do
Okay?
we?
I forgot
Yes,
about-
we
I
do.
forgot about Doom bots.
Yes, the damn we do.
Them niggas are a problem.
They are a problem because they
Them
are at
niggas
the
are-
exact
Well,
same
You gotta
power
understand.
levels.
You gotta understand that
So-
a lot of Dr. Doom's bodies come way of you were murdered by Doom body.
You wasn't even
fighting him.
killed by him.
It's a lot of real heroes that were killed by Doom
I'm
bots.
doing this battle though, because now you putting. Now you.
We going goon for goon.
Yeah, you gonna put stormtroopers against all these doom bots
What
and
I'm
all
saying-
I wouldn't do that at all.
No.
Hell, that's not
We
what
talking
I'm
about
saying.
we talking about Palpatine's main goons, like going against these creatures. Like they would body some of Doom's people,
Look,
and Doom would body
I'm
some
not
of
even
their
talking
people,
about
too.
Palpatine's goons. I'm talking about the fact that those bots exist. I'm talking about the fact that when you go
When the Fantastic Four and Dr. Doom fight, man, they don't be fighting Doom boss. They fight Dr. Doom.
Always they reach Doom. They fighting Doom.
Sometimes they catch Doom. Other times he outsmarting me.
Not only that, but we watched the episode in which Doom was on his computer, busy as fuck.
That's how you used to see them to go to 80 comics.
Yeah.
He had 42 screens up.
Yeah.
We on that bitch.
Multitasking like a motherfucker.
The Fantastic Four with Spider-Man and a couple of more heroes come into his domain.
To his crib.
And he looked over his shoulder only when somebody threw an attack at him. Other than that, he didn't pay him no attention.
Listen, he was over there computing.
And they came in, he was like, pew, and he said, so he looked over there and was like, and fucked that person up. And then continue doing what he was doing and call better Doom bots to do it because these niggas allowed them to shoot it.
Mark 5. Mark 5 Doom bots like, I need these new niggas to come over here.
Because I thought they was handling it, but these niggas done let them niggas fire on my shit. The Doom bots was handling them niggas. And the nigga sunned him on some, I have no time to deal with you, and walked through a portal and got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude.
What I'm gonna say is both of them are a lot.
The niggas a lot.
They're a lot.
Doom have more flash to me than Palpatine does. So it's about the level. If it's about the level of flash,
Doom is arrogant.
Yes.
Palpatine's
fucking arrogant.
Palpatine is cunning.
Palpatine is like
He's cunning.
And yeah, arrogance versus cunning.
Ultimately cunning. He started off as a state senator and ascended all the way to emperor through skullduggery and trickery and like all kind of shady ass shit. Oh man, like nobody even saw him coming. And by the time he was there, it was way too late. It was
you
way
can't even break him out of that shit.
Dog, he had the fucking clone army and then it's
you need way more than a lightsaber to get him out of that position.
A lot more.
A lot more.
But Mace was there to do it when it could have been, you know what I mean?
It made me so mad what they did with that. Anyway, I still can't decide on that one.
Wait, Mace Windu Return, Mandalorian Season 3. Get ready.
Oh man, that's about to be.
I can't fucking wait.
Mace Windu Return, dog. Yeah, dog. It's on, dog. It's on, dog. Mm-hmm.
Hey. So we gonna get
on.
That's about to be my favorite shit, man.
Mandalorian's hard.
It is.
It is hard.
Did y'all watch that?
It is the way.
Did y'all watch the Boba Fett versus Predator?
No,
I didn't. I didn't even watch it.
I saw it too.
It's just a conversation about it. We already talked about this.
So they let Boba Fett win.
First of all, I can't stand when somebody fuck one of my pens up.
I can't
and then
really
put
be
it
mad
back
at
like
it.
nothing was wrong with it.
I can't be mad at it because we let Turok win against Predator as well.
We did.
So are we putting Boba Fett on that Turok level because he's some android son? Some clone son?
Is Boba Fett gonna beat Predator? No.
The animation looked believable. The battle looked believable.
He's not winning that.
The battle looked believable.
He wins on the level of how Indiana Jones wins.
He wearing Beskar. He wearing Beskar. That ain't just some bullshit he wearing. That's Beskar.
Okay, that's a Trump when you said that.
That's Beskar
He's wearing like
so when he get hit with the cannon shit,
the shoulder cannon.
It's dinking. I mean, he feeling the percussion, but it's dinking. No,
in the show, it knocks him on his. He knocks on his ass.
First of all,
but when the Predator come with that other shit, man.
He got shit too. He got the Sand People staff and shit.
That's real, but look
and he got a lightsaber.
Look at it like this though. This nigga flying around and shit.
I'm gonna wink at the lightsaber. Okay, you talking? Okay, he flying around.
Boba Fett flying around. That changed everything.
He is.
That changed everything.
It did.
And
the Predator's
tree got shit to sit up there, shoot up there.
The Predator is tree hopping. He also got that wrist rocket too.
They saying the Boba Fett had better technology than the Predator did.
He did.
I think so.
He had Empire technology and
Empire technology
and Rebellion technology.
Predator shit very short out.
That's real.
That's real.
That's real.
It's also
he saw his shit short out.
It's versus tribal shit. Tribal shit.
Don't get twisted though. We seen Boba shit short out too when he got hit with
he wins by luck a lot, dog. He get lucky.
When they was on the sand shit when they was about to get executed. And they was fighting. Han had like the paddle or the stick or some shit, and Chewie was trying to tell him Boba Fett behind. He's like, "Who? Boba Fett?" Boy, and he turned around and hit him, and it hit the jetpack, and it like sparked, and he hit the book side and shit.
He has some moments.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know,
He has some clumsy
His
moments.
first jetpack.
If he happens to
It
get
ain't,
clumsy,
no, that was like his last shit, because
he not really that
the show
clumsy.
start with him coming out the fucking Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
He's
You
not
understand?
really that clumsy, but if he have a clumsy moment,
Well,
he
fate-
can miss
fate
it. Yeah, it's like some fake
intertwined in
It's a
that.
coin toss shit for him
Because
sometimes.
he was evil to that point.
It's some coin toss
And
shit for him
fate
sometimes.
intervened in his life to make a change.
Would I say he would beat Predator? I think so.
He could do it.
He could do it because it just
10. I mean, out of 10 engagements, I give at least 7 to Boba Fett.
because of flight.
Well, because of multiple reasons, though. He's
Flight, wrist rocket,
he highly trained, man. He got the tools to do
highly
it.
trained.
He a bounty hunter. He
He fight aliens like that all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it's like this some shit I done seen before. They showed it from a new movie. Oh, okay.
You a warrior too?
Oh, okay.
Well,
I like that.
You want my what? My skull?
Oh, you come to take. Oh, you don't want the.
Oh, we'll see. Well, let's do. You know, my name is Boba Fett. I know my shit is tight.
Oh,
It's not
man,
that
you-
right here for some copper night.
You don't want the little Yoda. You want me.
You a baby Yoda?
You want me. You ain't
Nah,
even
really
after
though,
the bastard.
I'm glad that they ain't put him against Mando, because that's not even fair. Don't leave Mando out shit, man. For real. Mando a lot, man.
Oh, fuck Predator up in that Beskar.
Boba Fett went Beskar too.
In that case, that's why he lost.
Right. That's what we started.
A lot of shit's like nothing he's shooting is really gonna
Fuck with that
He's gonna feel the impact and it's gonna knock
Because we were
him
just
out.
talking about. We just said that.
Yep.
He's gonna
Yep.
he gonna get hit. It's gonna knock
But
him
he gonna
down,
stand up.
and he gonna get back up. That's what his character
He
does,
firing off
dog.
nukes and niggas.
Listen,
firing
he
off
got
bombs.
wrist rockets,
And
boy.
everything yeah, so
He's serious.
Yeah.
he hunts shit like that on a regular basis.
What we was talking about.
Predator,
We keep repeating ourselves, dog.
Predator shit is his type of shit. He just go hunt like be like, oh, it's a bounty for a whole ass predator, and he coming to get him.
Yeah, it's on some shit like he just said.
Yeah.
It's a bounty for a whole ass predator.
And I'm coming.
Well, he ain't hoe. He gonna respect him, but
Oh, he gonna
Yeah,
gangster,
but he gonna still think he hoe ass at first.
he coming to get that nigga. Yeah.
He'll figure out that he's not as much of a hoe when
I
he
will
gets
say
there.
this though. Yeah, he can be a predator, but he not fucking with a super.
I was just about to say he's not fucking.
Oh,
with
that
the
super predator, dog. But look, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Bubba Fett.
Why you
hunt
slap the
shit, man.
paper down?
No, that motherfucker.
Why you slap
He
the
is a
paper down
motherfucker,
like that?
dog. But the nigga hunt niggas, man. That's
My
what
man.
Like I'm
This
kind
what- that's-
of mad. I'm kind of mad they like let the movie end the way they did on Predators, letting my man kill him the way they did and shit. Because Agent Brody would have died, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, when you got such a powerful character like that, at some point you got to start to nerf him a little bit.
Yep.
Hollywood begins to nerf
It's
some of
called a
our
storyline.
80s favorites. It's a storyline.
Plot
But then,
armor.
right, but okay.
I thought we had to
That's what
go
I'm
beyond that though, man. We can actually have an ending that's kind of more realistic. He died. It was a super killer alien out here, man, and I died.
talking about. Yeah,
Super
and
killer
you,
alien.
and you a
No,
human.
you know what I'm
There's a super
saying?
killer alien out here, man, and you a human. What happened to you? How did you get to heaven?
I survived a bunch of killer aliens already.
Yeah.
And then I ran into a
Then I
super
ran into
killer
a super
alien,
killer.
and I died
Yeah.
because that's what humans do.
That's how
sometimes.
I got to heaven. Sometimes. That's how I got up here. How'd you get your rose?
Duh.
A super killer alien.
Duh.
You know, he fucked me up right quick. Yeah, man. He
Palpatine versus Doom, though, huh? That's a. I feel like y'all feel like it'll be it'll be Doom. I feel like y'all feel like it'll be Doom in that battle.
I'm judging for both of them. I just on some time travel shit though. Like if my man can open a portal and be
let's do
like,
this.
I'm done.
I'm going through these seasons
That's a
right
lot.
now. While we get
While
our
we chat it
time.
up.
So I'm getting us together for what we finna do for y'all, and we wanted to make sure y'all was here to hear all of this because this is
what we do.
conglomerate. This is what we do. This is how the show started. This is what we into.
Right.
And while I'm doing this, if I don't see Palpatine versus Doom on here, this is gonna be something that's gonna be made happen. Like we finna, like I didn't even look at that. I forgot to even look at that first
It just
page.
came off the first page
Like,
and he
like
turned it.
I didn't even like what the fuck. I didn't remember seeing this. Look, Nick.
First shit. Hey, look.
Dog, we had Talpa versus fucking Mumra.
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
this shit. Hey, let me tell you. Because the season's not over. we just wanted to go back over and do winners and losers bracket and shit. Man, shit. Let me tell you something. Them two finna happen if they ain't even.
Talpa versus Mumra.
Dog, Talpa is fucking. First of all,
Talpa was here.
if y'all didn't know who he was, dog, like y'all need to really do y'all go watch the Ronin Warriors.
You find it on Amazon actually. You get Amazon Prime, you'll find it.
It's definitely worth it. That series was fucking fire.
I'm watching Ultra 7X right now. It's actually pretty live.
So you gotta where we at?
I don't see it.
Me either.
Yeah, bro, that's a lot.
Me either.
Boy, that's a lot, boy.
Say somebody made a comment and for some reason
It ain't pop up.
I can't see it.
Oh wow. Boy, I wasn't even here for that one. Man.
Okay.
What's that?
I ain't even that Talpa burger. Man.
No, it never happened. It never happened. That's what he's saying. Like how we got it written and it never happened. And it never did. And we never did it.
We had came up with some more that we wanted to put ahead of.
Cause that's
right underneath it we got the Justice League versus X-Men. That one
happened.
We did that.
Yeah.
Right.
We did that.
That one that y'all just mentioned is epic, bro.
What's that?
I'm mad because it say 2 chat right here,
Right.
and I can't see Jack.
I can't see Jack Chat. I see Jack Chat.
I not see that on TV, huh?
You don't understand.
What's
going on
We
here?
became free Jamaicans. My man, I'm gonna need to smash chip stuff.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna need to get a munch.
You stupid.
Smash
Yeah, little bag.
Yeah.
They said this nigga's over here snatching chips.
Yeah, you know.
These first few battles, so motherfucker. I'm talking about all these seasons. On what I'm on right now. 3, what was on here? But yeah, but still, them battles gotta happen. We definitely gotta get a couple niggas some rematches going, like all types of shit we finna get going.
It's some matches we need to get going because we were still undecided about how this shit really go. Like who really wins that?
Who really winning?
Who really wins that, dog? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because we had some diverse commentaries about shit. It was like, there ain't no fucking way.
Oh my god.
Nah, it was good.
It was
What do you like?
Rocket Raccoon versus Punisher.
Okay.
This the thing. Because for season 3, I want to have a new setup all together with mics, possibly, new camera, stuff like that. Because every time we switch seasons, it's going to be some new, different stuff. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to do the t-shirt giveaway for the commenters and subscribers and stuff like that. However, it wasn't enough participation, I feel, on that front to be able to reward those items. And that's why we stopped with the t-shirt giveaway thing and stuff like that. So hopefully, given these changes and the pickup of the interaction between you guys can finally chime in or hit the hotline and stuff like that, and actually have
Calls would be dope because you know people. You think we talking about this shit? People will argue with you over this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Especially when there's prizes involved.
Oh, absolutely. Call and argue, get you a prize right quick. Tell somebody why they not beating your shit. Definitely.
Here, take this. So let me start going through.
What did we decide about that Tarnish versus Dragonborn?
Dragonborn will win.
Yeah, we said Dragonborn. That's what was that was officially said. That was in the text. It was like,
What's the?
I just left it alone.
Give me,
because you want to know the Kavit right now.
Well, no. Can I get 3 reasons, or is it just like
We had talked about them. Like
I can't remember though.
The nigga, like what? Like first of all,
Let me search it.
First of all, the fact that the Dragonborn has these shouts of immunity to most elemental shit. He's riding dragons.
But my man a Dragon Slayer in his own right.
He's riding a dragon, dog.
My
You
man-
gotta sit there and fight a dragon that the Dragon Board comes on riding.
But if I'm taking Dragon Hearts on the regular, which
That's
I'm
cool,
not-
but you gotta do battle with those dragons to take their hearts. And while the Dragonborn's there too. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot for anybody, any warrior. A dragon and the
Well,
Dragonborn.
don't forget, man. I got some shit, man. I can summon myself out
Man,
this
your mimic
motherfucker.
tier versus
My mimic tier can slay your dragon while I slay you.
Dog, okay, so you gonna summon that, and I'm gonna summon the fucking Daedric Rose nigga, Sanguine Rose nigga, and come let him deal with your mimic tier.
I done dealt with some way iller shit than your Daedric.
It is, but you forgetting how much HP our summons have opposed to yours.
My summon got the same shit I got.
His HP, like he can't heal and shit though. His HP once it's got
I can heal
Outerborn's
him.
gone. You know what I'm saying?
I can heal
You
him.
gotta run over there. But you fighting the Dragonborn. You're busy. You don't have windows fighting the Dragonborn. Nigga, fools, rely your whole ass. You gotta run over there.
How about this?
Look, so tell me this. Like, imagine this, because this will put it in perspective for this nigga. Cause his character was dope on Skyrim. You're the fucking Dragonborn. Yours, nigga.
I'm the king of Skyrim.
Okay,
Twisted.
you have your Dragonborn. You have a nigga with Elden Ring abilities, just like the Dragon Lord that you fought at the end of the game, right? And you see this nigga running over there, killing his boy. Nigga, oosh, ride your whole ass down the mountain.
See,
While you trying to sit
my
there.
shit is so advanced, I
Nigga.
can raise my hand and summon the storm
The
cloud
storm-
and shit, and it be like, blah, 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 blah.
It'll
And you
be-
fucking dead.
It'll be so dangerous trying to go heal your fucking mimic tier, nigga. Nigga, you will never get to drink that slow ass potion. Nigga, you drinking slow ass potions, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I'll put the Tyrus versus, what's old dude's name? Clark, the hardest nigga in the game, Ostag. I'll put the Tarnish versus Ghost Ostag. Or whatever dude's name.
Nigga, the Black Knight, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
Ebony Knight, nigga.
But no, Volstagg was the nigga that was.
I know.
The Ebony Knight was hard than a bitch.
Ebony Knight was hard.
But I think the Tarnish can get him if he fight just the Ebony Knight. He gonna get. We done fought a lot of shit as the Tarnish. That Ebony not gonna drop. He not gonna drop me with the Tarnish. I fought Radon, nigga. He not dropping me with the
I
Tarnish.
fought Horaloo.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He not. Because if I put Harloo versus the Black Knight, he dunking that nigga all over the place.
And that's in the real answer to the question is, when you put the Dragonborn in the Tarnished place,
He running through that.
Elden Ring ain't hard no more.
No, fuck no.
Because of the feet thing.
Fuck no.
Like, he blowing everybody away. He wrecking you with this and doing that and healing good. He ain't worrying about shit.
He ain't worried
Everything is
he
good.
got armor he's wearing while doing that. He don't have to wear sorcery armor to be powering sorcery. No, nigga. He wear whatever the fuck he want. He'll come out there ass naked in his drawers and fight you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then be summoning, doing all types of crap. He was. They gave us too much in
In Skyrim, the power levels and shit.
You know they got multiplayer on Steam and shit now.
Skyrim.
Like, if we all had it on Steam, we could all get on the party together and run Skyrim.
That shit is live. They doing too much with that shit.
Why haven't we got that shit on the fucking consoles though? Why Steam get it first?
'Cause they
We
had-
made it the money,
they
not
had-
Steam.
They gotta serve the PC families.
They had to, because they start with it.
They do.
That's when they start.
That's when they start building
so
the shit that we're
Steam is
playing.
the test platform. You
For
can
all
release
that
something
shit.
on Steam safely without worrying about too much backlash. Just like when
But
they made,
without worrying about consoles
when they made
making
that
your
fake
shit.
Metroid.
But at this point, will
shit,
Sony get that though? Even if they did come
it
out
was
with
safe to do that.
would Sony even get a multiplayer for Skyrim?
I don't know that it would
Because
because
this is all Microsoft.
it's been bought. That was strategic, wasn't it?
Yeah. We was mad.
I really didn't like
'cause-
that either because it's like,
Oh,
dang,
yeah, by the way,
it
big
just
ups.
ruins the, you know what I'm saying, the player base on this other system, you know. Like,
Like
so you gonna make me buy a box now? Like, you know.
We made y'all so much money, man. Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4.
we did them
Fallout
good.
4.
We even played Fallout Shelter. We even played Fallout Shelter.
Listen,
man.
we played
We did.
Fallout.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it was Fallout. Just for
Just for you to jump shit.
Look, motherfucking. What was I?
Sell out is the word.
Said sell out.
That's the word. It's
Even
literally the word. You sell
Even
out.
they new shit is coming out on there. Starfield.
Yep.
That's Fallout in space, basically. You know what I mean?
They can eat a dick though. I play motherfucking what's the name? You know what I'm talking about? What's the shit? Outer Worlds. I play Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds.
Yeah,
Outer Worlds is lit.
Outer Worlds.
Yeah,
I just took my picture down too. The picture I've been having of my what's the name?
Outer Worlds.
On my clip. Everybody around the table and shit with their gear on. The album. Hey, Outer Worlds is my shit.
Outer
man.
Worlds is lit.
Yep.
Outer Worlds is the bee's knees for real. Like y'all fucked up because now they had the capability to make something like that and it's without you.
Yep.
It's kind of like.
Yeah.
See, your comment
did a lot
came
with
through.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they it was banned for some shit.
It would've said it.
You know how YouTube is.
YouTube, they've been real finicky lately.
They're not playing with you.
Not lately.
They ain't playing with you without one bit.
Not lately.
Yeah, do what they say, huh?
Yep. Got you by the
I forgot we did the Alucard versus Vampire Hunter D.
yeah.
I was there for that, yeah.
That was dope.
Nigga, we did
That was
do.
Who won that, dog?
D.
D's a beast, dog. Just off of seeing that movie.
D a
He is a
D a
beast,
lot, dog. D a lot.
Did he?
Vampire
Did he win that?
Hunter
D
D
a lot.
is
Did
a
he win
hell
that?
of a lot, bro.
Or did we tie it?
We might have
I think
tied
we
it.
tied that.
Alucard is a lot too, but Vampire Hunter D, not like D. Come on, dog. When you look at the cover of his shit, you know what's going down. You see the hat and you be like, oh, that's what it is? Like,
that nigga,
listen, man.
He literally that nigga.
Just for how that shit was drawn,
Literally.
dog.
Oh, now we got him. Earth, Wind, and Lone Resources, we fucked. You seen new Thor? I ain't seen the new Thor. I ain't seen
That
the
shit is
Thunder.
amazing.
You watched it?
Hell yeah.
Haven't seen it yet.
You go to movies and watch it, you watch it.
Hell yeah. I went to the theater and watched it that Saturday.
He ain't legged it.
In the bloody D-Box, nigga.
Okay.
The D-Box.
That's
Yeah, y'all don't bite that either. Y'all ain't from that
That's
area. Y'all don't know
dope.
what bloody
That's
D-Box is.
That's
We
dope.
call the D-Box the bloody D-Box.
I haven't seen
like,
it,
you gonna-
but
you
I
gonna get the
am familiar with the comic book art, and I'm afraid to see the movie because I'm in love with the comic book art.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And I don't want it to ruin that for me.
Nah, don't feel like that because it's so bright and colorful and fun. It kept all tradition to the comic. It's like everything pop.
But Mighty Thor ain't bright color.
Said Mighty Thor, no, but they going for God King Thor's storyline. You know what I'm saying? So he's wearing God King Thor's armor in the movie.
You know what, man? I'm disappointed, man, that they never took the route where he was unworthy and he had like a mystical axe and he had the two goats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
That okay. So see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about it, but the goats,
see
the
it.
goats is that everything.
Go
You
see
have
it,
to
then.
see the movie.
Okay.
I can't tell you
To be
shit else
honest,
about
I
it.
waited.
Saying anything else about it's gonna basically be telling you shit you don't need to
I
know.
waited
said,
just
so I
watch
can
that
find
movie.
out.
the
from
multiverse
y'all.
is a bit disappointing. Are you talking about the Multiverse of Madness? I actually enjoyed
I
that.
liked that.
Multiverse of Madness was actually pretty dope.
I liked
that. Was dope.
That joint was
Multiverse
dope,
of Madness was
dog.
dope. That was dope. Doctor Strange hard, dog.
Doctor Strange is hard.
He hard, dog. But
body.
Scarlet Witch though.
She hard.
So wait,
He hard. He was harder than him for a minute,
So
boy.
funny shit, right?
Golly.
Funny shit, right? So I'm watching Avengers Endgame
Okay.
after watching
Multi-person man.
twice.
Okay.
Right?
Right. Because you know the power full well.
And I'm paying attention, and I felt like this when I first in the theaters when I saw it, but it was like a reiteration, like what the fuck? It was like the people who took to the field, right, against Thanos. We didn't need all the people. We didn't need like this Marvel army against Thanos' army.
When you had
Scarlet Witch on the field.
Hey, she was holding
Scarlet Witch is on the
Hey.
field, and you got. But then
They
was
made
literally
her to where
holding back.
she hasn't recognized herself as a Scarlet Witch yet.
But bro.
until after the
She didn't come into her
until
powers
after the
until
events of WandaVision, she didn't
But bro.
recognize herself as the Scarlet
But
Witch.
then they don't stop there. They stomp on the gas and then throw in Captain Marvel. Like that was absolutely necessary, right?
Okay, so he said it didn't explain enough about America Chavez, and I could feel that to an extent.
She dope too.
She was dope.
She's dope as hell, but I feel like they was trying to force feed agenda down our throat.
Yeah, because she lesbian.
Yeah.
Yes, that does force a
And
certain level of
that,
agenda.
like the reason that we can't accept her the way we should is because they didn't explain her enough. It was just like, look, she got this power, she this lesbian girl, just respect her.
Oh, look, she's in the movie.
That's all you need to know. She good, nigga. She got this type of power, she a lesbian girl.
Oh,
she blah,
look,
blah.
she's in the movie.
You respect it, nigga.
Totally
And
can
that's not
respect
enough
that.
for us. For us, character development and shit like that is
Forced.
necessary.
It was forced.
It was forced.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was forced.
Yeah, medium videos, hey man, you're like, you talking some real shit.
Guess who's in the
That's
new
some real
movie?
shit. You know what I'm saying?
On that shit.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, I saw the first Doctor Strange. This was great. This shit was amazing. Oh, this,
No, let me sprinkle some of
hold on, let me sprinkle some shit in it. Oh, this is not about him now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it's
though,
her
like,
movie. It's
it was-
her movie.
Oh,
It was
he
a
needed,
super
he's the Sorcerer Supreme. He needed help. Oh, okay. All right. However, was a great movie. Some of the shit that he was doing in there on the level of fighting that battle with
The
the
best thing
sound.
about that movie is the fact they gave Captain America the hammer, bro. That was like,
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was hard.
That was
I mean,
hard.
really, and I don't like talking like this, for real. I don't like speaking this kind of shit into the universe, man. But I could have died right there and I'd have been good. You know what I'm saying?
I said I'd have been good.
I've been good, man. I've been good, man. Captain America, man. He was like, he had the shield and the hammer on some. Woo! That shit was fucking dope, dog. That shit was everything for a second. So that's what's up.
They know how to hook you in with this shit, man. To just get your fan, you know.
Well, 'cause everybody there to see.
He did
I
a
feel
lot of
like
shit, man.
I feel like everybody to see somebody in particular all the time. Like when you go to see Avengers, yeah, you're gonna see everybody, but you got a favorite Avenger.
Yes, you do.
You know what I mean?
You got a certain person you want to see on screen in that costume. That's
Do
been
some epic shit.
Do some dope shit. It's been your fantasy since you was young.
And unfortunately, Incredible Hulk fans were incredibly let down.
Oh yeah, incredibly let down.
Incredibly let down by the whole Avengers Endgame. The whole movie was
The
like,
whole shit. Not only that.
I did
I
wanna
was
see him bust some
let
ass,
down,
bro.
and I was
I
let
really
down.
did.
I was let down in Infinity War.
yeah. After he got worked out on the ship, that was fucked up.
I didn't like that at all.
I mean, he got-
And then when
he
they
got
said,
nailed back.
now when they said at first,
Dog.
You went limp.
at first,
You know how orcas
Look,
go like
yeah,
that fin after being in captivity for so
Look.
long and shit? That was the Hulk, the whole movie. It was like,
like this is the thing.
He quit, dog. He was like, I need to get out the universe.
that's the Hulk from Ragnarok though, right? Right?
That's the same guy.
This is the same Hulk
Bullshit.
in
That's the same
Ragnarok.
guy?
That ends up being as Maestro.
That's the same
Right?
guy, huh?
Fuck out of here.
Right?
Fuck
No,
out.
that's not.
Getting worked out by Thanos?
Getting worked out by Thanos. Don't make no sense. That was total plot armor, and that was
Yeah.
garbage. And then when y'all
Right.
went on further to say Thanos wasn't using the Power Stone, it was just.
Ain't that a bitch?
I was like,
Yeah, nah.
yeah, y'all took Thanos and slopped him up.
Yeah,
You oiled him up.
they oiled him real good.
You got him off like
They
3 more
oiled him real
times.
good for the film.
Out the-
You feel me?
They gave him back
That's
to
what they
back
do to
nuts
you
at the
though.
beginning of the film.
When they put you in these movies so you can sit down, you gotta watch your favorite be broken. So that you can stay along for the ride to see if he ever comes back again.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's,
Why did he
it's all
fight him?
tactics.
Yeah, that nigga died.
It's all, yeah, he
Who
did.
did? Against who?
Sentry.
Who died against who?
Oh yeah, man. You can't.
Who died against Sentry?
Black Adam? But you can't put nobody against Sentry.
Hey man,
We didn't know at the time, remember?
I seen Sentry in the cartoon working out Avengers on a,
You can't put
on
nobody
a
against
heavy
Sentry.
level.
You can't put
The only
him.
one he put Sentry against is Null.
Bruh, he was working Avengers
But
out on
I
a
do
heavy
feel
level.
like I want to say it right here. I do feel like Black Adam can handle Maestro a little bit. A little bit.
Man.
Maybe
Like
so.
Animal Control.
He had a lot.
You want, hey, Black Adam ain't no motherfucking joke. He work out Superman all the
He
time.
work out Superman.
Work him out.
He had Superman stress on.
He ain't Billy Batson. You ain't grabbing my mouth, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You ain't doing not over here.
You right.
As a man here, bro.
Black Adam is raw.
I'm a.
Black Adam is raw.
Or he hit you with the power of Raw. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Bruh.
that's where he come from.
The funny shit is I was just watching this shit that we are talking about. I watched the Sentry shit. Then, you know how YouTube show you that little clip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody getting grabbed up. Black Adam had Superman's shirt grabbed up and shit. I was like, oh, what is this? I gotta watch that. Yeah.
I got him working them up.
They drew that shit so good.
Black Adam
I'm the artist on the
guys.
team, okay? So when I see certain levels of art, I'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I get intoxicated with it too. So I'm an artist as well.
Dog,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
So I get
just-
intoxicated with it as well.
It makes me like,
and framework, good framework
Yes.
and shit like that on animation. Like it take me.
they be doing some cold ass shit on animation though.
Yeah, no, he did.
Speaking of which, shout out to whoever made that new Dragon Ball animation.
Oh, man.
What's his
bro,
name? What's his name, man? I can't
Find
remember
out
his
for
name.
it.
Gotta
real
mention
quick.
his name.
Yeah, you gotta give him a shout out. That shit was fire.
Thank you. That's
Thank
what we
you for
should
showing
say.
that the fan base is still full fledged
In
and
full
alive and
effect.
flourishing. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I like where he took it with the fact that Goku still had his Goku and Vegeta's
Still had their tails.
tails.
Yeah, they was
Then
like
the
they was in a primal
transformation.
Saiyan. They was in a primal Saiyan state.
Dog.
Yeah.
Like it was
The half turn, like,
It was dope.
lit.
It was dope.
Litty.
It was super dope.
Even to the ending, man, where he was just chanting the name, like, shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. He was stuck in a planet, dog. How hard you gotta hit somebody that's stuck
He
in a
needed his help
planet?
against Frieza and shit, right?
How much? What's the velocity on the hit if you stuck in a planet after somebody smashed? Boy, you stuck, boy. Like, oh man.
It's too bad they always paint Broly in like in this uncontrollable state, dog. I like where Super taking it. His name is Nasir Pasha.
yeah, good,
My man.
good stuff, Nazir.
Good
Pasha.
stuff, Nasir.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was super
hard.
dope.
Yeah, that is really something though.
Yeah.
That is really
Right,
something.
so now I know I can go see Thor safely, dog. Some of the movies I be going to see, they be, you know, they,
I wanna see Black Phone,
I just
man.
had to.
I wanna
just
see
had to
Black
kinda-
Phone.
I want to see Nope. I want to see Nope, man.
Nope.
I just kind of had to wait.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, I gotta see that too.
I kind of
forgot
had
about
to
that.
wait so that I could hear, because I had been going and seeing stuff and kind of being like, oh.
Well, Jordan Peele, he just
I already know.
He got the formula right now.
a little bit. I mean,
He got the
yeah,
recipe.
he got it. He got it. He got it.
Everybody looked at
Yeah.
him funny about Candyman, but the other shit, like his original shit.
He got the recipe, man.
If you draw a sphere in 2D, it wouldn't be a circle.
If you draw a sphere in 2D, it wouldn't be a circle. That's what somebody
That's
said.
what Marvelous Media Video.
A sphere in 2D, it wouldn't be a circle. Why not? It's the same structure on every side, so if you take away the 3E element, it just looks like a circle on the page. Why wouldn't it be?
Is he adding dimensionality to the circle?
Oh, he said, wouldn't it be a circle? Yeah, it would. It would. Yeah, he would.
for-
Yeah. So
also be around.
yeah, just misworded. Yeah, you right, media.
Yeah, not bad.
Basically, he's saying, insinuating it's the same thing anyway.
Right.
That's real. That's real. We had man the battles we got on here.
Yeah, this is Yujiro Hama versus who that again? Shiro
And versus
and versus Akuma, man.
look how diesel status that nigga is. Who he fighting, nigga?
Oh man.
Like nigga, hey,
We gave it to
I abuse
we had,
it.
Who did we give that to?
we had to give it to Akuma.
Because of what?
Devastating mountain crushing.
mountain crushing, all that other crazy
A
shit.
raging demon and all that ill shit.
No, it was just
It was the level of the scale.
Look,
of,
it
You know
is-
what? You mean the scale
you know
of
what?
destruction?
yeah.
you know what?
God,
the problem with it.
Kenshiro was a lot.
The problem is
He a fucking-
no, not even Shiro.
No, I'm not Kishiro.
Yujiro.
Okay.
Baki.
Okay. Okay.
The problem
now I understand.
The problem I have with the way they took Street Fighter is that everybody's like that now.
Oh, everybody's super powered and shit.
Everybody on some super.
World ending shit.
Everybody Dragon Ball Z now in Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, they Dragon Ball Z.
Well, no.
Why is that though?
He said something
The
about
key
this on the
characters
level of power levels excel. Over
Why is that?
time.
Why
You
did
get
this?
stronger over time.
Why
That's
did
what y'all told me.
Why did this normal motherfuckers?
That is what we told his ass, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what's this?
We
told him power levels grow over time and shit, you know
We was
what I'm
fucking
saying?
with my man on his characters
shit.
and on a battle, on one of the battles
But
we
listen,
I'm
had.
up off this motherfucker out of
But listen though.
You said
Hey, look, we
Street
really
Fighter.
tell his
Street
ass.
Fighter is created in such
Yeah.
a
We told
grounded.
his ass that. It's a grounded
reality.
realm.
You know what I mean?
This is a fight rep. This is a fight
supposed
club
to be
round.
Only
fighting,
Oh.
not
Not on no super shit.
I feel what he's.
Can I really
I
throw?
don't like
Can
that.
I really hit you with a Hadouken right now?
Even if you could though, that even as dope as that is, that gonna like destroy a city block or you know what I mean? Like you got power like that? Like why you got power like?
It started getting like that after the Marvel versus type of shit.
That shit did magnify it overly. Like after
did.
that, after you seen them throw something this size, the normal super move
Once it was
fireball
Marvel
wasn't
versus
big enough
Capcom
for me.
and X-Men versus Street
Like,
Fighter, that shit got fantastic.
like we lucky we even still get a spear that comes out because after seeing a laser,
A beam,
you kind
you
of
like,
want
the
to
fuck I need
want to
this
be like,
for?
well, Marvel vs. Capcom because those are Kamehameha, so why not give them a Kamehameha?
Right this.
Right.
You put Yujiro Hama in Street Fighter the movie, the animated movie.
He's punishing.
He
is punishing everybody.
Everybody. He punishing everybody.
He punishing
He punishing everybody. Because everybody not doing this all super crazy shit.
No,
everybody in Street Fighter.
She don't work in this shit.
Oh, he Yujiro Hama. Let me take my shirt off so you can see the beast on my back.
Let me show you the beast back first.
Break, Thunderkind.
Do you understand?
Dog.
Let me show you the
Right,
beast back
dog.
first. Oh, you want to throw a fireball at that, huh? Okay.
Yeah, real talk though, man.
It's
Like
special.
they be hoeing Yujiro, man. And I feel like I had to give it to Kenshiro because motherfucking Hoto Shinken, man. Hoto Shinken's a motherfucker, man. And
I played the game, man. It's a lot of shit.
I love that. I love that game. It's a good game.
That game
I need
is
to get back
good,
to
dog.
it. I need to get back to it.
T
do a
special
lot of
featuring the
shit.
I like
Sword
the
Brothers.
aspects of it too, like open world
I
aspect.
remember this shit. And this shit came for the end of season 1. Say,
Oh, yeah.
Say season finale special. Say team special featuring Sword Brothers.
Yeah, that's when we was bringing the real weapons to the table.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was hard. You know what I'm saying?
No, he put the filter effect on that mug where they glowed and shit.
yeah,
but
you know what I'm
We
saying?
put Cyborg in Android 17.
there we did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
think Zod was here for that. He was arguing hard for Android, I think. You know what I'm saying? On the level of that shit.
Did Android lose though, ultimately?
The Android lose because of all the cybernetic shit that Cyborg do. Somebody else had lost to
He don't get
Cyborg
tired
too.
either. He absorbed power too.
Somebody
got
else had
own
lost to
tools.
Cyborg.
He fighting dark side type shit and stuff, and he
And the Android ain't seen that type
I'm
of
pretty
shit.
sure
just
Destro
like
killed
the
Snake
I think we had that happen. That's what. We got.
I think we had that
ratings.
happen.
I'm just getting them all written down. That's season. These two is just season 1.
Golly, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some magnanimous shit.
So
We had Transformers vs Ultraman.
we did some.
Man,
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, look how hype he got back about
dog,
that
I just watched this Transformers Z movie on fucking Amazon, dog, not like 3 days ago. My man, so it's dual pilots in Transor, right? They fly around like this skull type ship, and when they both like one is a super dope swordsman, and one is super ill with the guns and shit. So they fly around, and when they need Transor to come out, they fly around, they slam into the head and shit. And depending on who they want to take control, it's usually the Swordmeister that's in control
That's in
first.
control first.
He do his thing, slay a bunch of motherfuckers, until my man like, come on, I'm ready to take over.
Let me get in.
Dog.
Basically.
And then the cockpit flip.
Oh, that be switch.
It flipped, and my man the gun dude is in front, and so the whole time, Transformer had this red type like shield chest piece on his chest. He grabbed the motherfuckers, take it off,
And it's the pistol.
and he be on some shit.
Oh,
like
he
this.
whipping out like this?
He be on some shit like this with the pistols, and he get like, where you want to get shot? And they get doing all this crazy shit with the pistols and
Blasting
shit.
shit.
And when you run out of shit with the pistol, when you run out of ammo with him, he can slam them together, and the barrel will extend down to the ground,
Become
become like an
ultimate
axe
weapon.
handle. It's a double-bladed axe, dog.
He's switching shit like Bloodborne, boy.
Hey, Transformer Z is a motherfucking animal, man. So I don't know how that battle went, man.
Versus
but
Ultraman?
I done seen Ultraman some shit.
It's a couple different types of Ultraman too. There was this anime.
I'm sure it was the
Talking about the original?
Yeah.
There was this Ultraman movie that came out that they did in like Unreal Engine. And I mean, man, that shit was crazy.
No, I'm watching Ultra 7X right now.
Okay.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Some of this shit I gotta go and check out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I still can't believe y'all ain't seen Sword of the Stranger either, man. I gotta bring that
Stranger Things?
Sword of the no.
Oh.
Sword of the Stranger.
What's this?
Japanese animation.
I think I have.
You might have seen that shit.
On what?
It's a I can't remember who did it, who put it together, but
No, what you watching on?
this was I bootlegged the shit. It was that dope. I had to sink in to find it. Then I went Then I went to a little hybrid ass computer techniques, motherfucker. Anyway, after I seen that, I said I gotta stop fucking up. I went and bought it. You feel me? So
You check out the new Bastard on Netflix?
no, not yet.
It's alright.
Not yet.
It's alright. There is no better, but it's alright.
Of course it is.
A new
All the
Bastard?
originals be better, man. You know what I'm
It's a new
saying?
Bastard on Netflix.
It is.
Yeah.
All the originals be better. There was
It's different better. So the original allow, free talk.
yeah.
Abusive talk and freaky shit to kind of happen.
Oh, okay, so
sometimes.
this one is trying to be nice.
It's bastard neutered, but it's more.
Do I want to watch that?
It's more explanatory
About his character.
about everybody.
Okay.
We actually gonna get to see Khal Su.
I might be able to touch that, but you know me, I like the gritty shit. Like I like the actual,
I like the animation of the original better.
Yes.
After 1,000 years,
I have to say a couple things that I did watch though that was like that I thought
been sustained.
would have been suspect at first.
Blood and gold.
I watched all of Trigun.
I ain't watched Trigun.
Trigun was
Oh, that was the shit.
Trigun was the shit,
Vast
boy.
Stampede.
Vast the Stampede was the shit. Vast the Stampede was before Dante. Okay, with the red outfit.
That's where they got that.
That's where they got that shit from. And then something else that I watched. Trying to remember this shit. We talking about robot battles. Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann.
Gurren. Where that nigga snap off the driller dog.
Gurren Lagann was hard,
Gurren Lagann
man.
was hard.
The little
dog.
boy got out after old dude died.
Hey, he was out of control.
That
over
nigga was
shit.
wild,
He
though.
was, dog. Like Gurren Lagann was the shit.
Yeah, girl, I'll try to put you in.
What the fuck is this? Did I say Bob versus Chuck Norris?
Bolo.
Bolo.
Bolo versus, okay. I'm like, what? Bob.
Bolo lost that, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit, that's after that I found a Chuck Norris comic book off of that shit. I was in the thrift shop walking around and some old shit. Look, I was in deep Detroit looking around and shit. I was like, damn, it's Chuck Norris on this comic book kicking ass.
That's what he do.
According to what we learned about, that's what he do.
His son in trouble though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he tried to cheat some shit. He tried to influence some shit or cheat some shit. It was,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why it's always
I
the
just
next
found
generation
out.
like
Hold
that?
on.
Hell no.
That should be terrible.
Your daddy taught you better than that, boy. Don't be fucking around.
Come on, man. You know who your dad is?
Right.
Your dad is Chuck Norris. Don't get your dad. Look, ain't your dad a marshal?
Okay.
Your father's a marshal. What are you doing?
Texas Ranger.
Listen, man.
You silly.
He the marshal, dog.
I'm dead and gone.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he on some.
Come on, man.
That's crazy as hell. We put Lady Dimitrescu against Lady Deathstrike. That's Lady Dimitrescu.
That's Dimitrescu all day. We gave it to Dimitrescu, I think.
Do we give it to Demetrius?
I think we
we
right,
gave it to.
Nah, Deathstrike wouldn't know. She wouldn't know.
The what's the name? The standings is in here too. I'm just writing them down. Oh, and then I
Deathstrike
go back and be
wouldn't
like
know.
10, 9.
Deathstrike-
Just based off I think we was talking about the transformation.
Well, Deathstrike wouldn't know how to kill Dimitrescu.
That's how it was.
That's what she couldn't find the item.
She couldn't find the item to be able to kill her, and that might
She
have been
just
why
be
she
fighting
got
her forever. Yeah.
Yeah, because Deathstrike is a self-healing robot. Has made of
She
adamantium.
get fucked up though.
Oh, she can.
She get fucked up.
Yeah.
And Dimitrescu is a
Who do we put Psylocke against?
huge
dog?
bitch.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, that's a big bitch. Sexy too. You big.
Oh, man.
You big.
For real, man, that was like that was cruel, man. Like
It
y'all-
was.
Y'all exposed a lot of motherfuckers with that
With that character, y'all
They
did.
did. They exposed
Resident
motherfuckers.
Evil, they know what they doing. They're like, yeah, let's give them a
Capcom.
let's give them a bad.
It's Capcom.
It is.
Look how they do Chun Li. Look how they do Cam.
Chun-Li be thick. All the time.
Right.
50 years of thickness on Chun-Li.
Don't went to Pinball Pizza just yesterday.
Yeah, that shit live still, man. You know, they got everything down.
They got the original arcade cabinet of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I was looking for Turtles at the time when I went.
They got
When I went, I was
First one, the
looking for that.
arcade game.
First one.
They got the original Street Fighter. They got Street Fighter Championship
They do.
Edition.
Yeah.
I think they
They
have
got that
Captain
Rainbow
America and
shit, too.
Avengers in there too, to be real.
Did you play that
Somewhere.
shit? It might have been
What you talking about?
that last time I was in there. They championship edition was Rainbow edition. which is some overly modded, supposed to be difficult ass version of Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
And like niggas do shit like Ryu throw fireballs that wave all over the whole screen.
What the
and
fuck?
Shit. Guy will throw sonic booms that do all types of like his backflip covers the whole shit.
Oh,
like
it's the game edition.
it's some old
Okay, it's an
overpowered
extra-
dumbass
It's
shit.
it's the Mugen edition
For
added into
somebody who don't need that shit.
Rainbow.
It's called yeah.
Yeah. I'm straight.
I can't even really talk about that right now.
He talking about
They
that.
just put too much, put the pot of gold on it. Too
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, that's
Mugen is some dope shit though, because of just the way that you're able to add in all these different characters to it. It's different artists that get on the Mugen with some dope shit.
Yeah.
People be making select and special games out of that shit though. So if you want a Dragon Ball game that you ain't never seen or had, that was before the Dragon Ball game that we actually got grace to it. Like, you feel me? It's like
You want that Dragon Ball GT, man. That's what you talking about?
no. On that Mugen level, no. I'm talking about that. What's the name of the new fighting game?
The first one
GT was dope. GT was dope to some degree.
What, the
but
game?
yeah, but it's like
Final bout.
you know, but you gotta
First of all, I'm gonna do this like
you gotta get down to Budokai before you start liking
I'm gonna
that.
do this. I'm gonna do this like everybody else, man. Like I do for everybody else. Keep talking about these other shits, man. Just like I had to do him for Shenmue. Y'all niggas love these fucking games when they was out, man. We didn't have access to no Dragon Ball Z games in the United States of America.
We couldn't find them on the
because they weren't here. They weren't here, nigga. We had no access in America.
And so it was hard as hell to import them.
Because
You had to have a modded PS for that.
but that was later. Those are games that released in Japan years ago. We had to get modded PlayStations to play SNES versions of Dragon Ball that was in Japan. No Dragon Ball was in America.
Right.
Okay? The only Dragon Ball you got your furry little mittens on was Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. So stop hating. And you played it to death.
I did play it.
You
You
played
loved
it to
it.
fucking death.
You know you love that.
Love that shit.
You love that shit?
Stop.
You see how sharp his point was with that shit?
Stop hating. Y'all love that game.
I did love that shit.
That shit was amazing.
This nigga had a Super Saiyan 4 that can punch you once and take your whole power bar.
That shit was amazing.
You know how long
No,
you
it
gotta
was
play
Gohan.
to uppercut?
It was Gohan.
Yeah, you know how long you gotta play to upgrade a dude that far?
Listen, man, it was great.
Yeah, man.
Once we got to bringing
I don't wanna
things
hear,
3D,
it was whack as fuck.
Budokai
Y'all
was the
played that
shit.
whack shit to death.
once we got to 3D, Budokai was the shit.
But
1 and 2
even
was not hard to
even
get
though
through.
my punch could kill you in one hit, my command man wouldn't, because that's not the move I would use over and over and over and over again. But I would definitely hit you with the punch at some point,
Spam.
right? But so the game was broken. The animations were great. It was a great thing to do because we had the show and it was like, man, why ain't we getting these characters? And we find out all this different backstory. You know what I mean?
Dope shit.
Oh man, the difficult days of modern gaming.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how far we done came with that shit?
And as far as Shenmue go, that game whack as fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It was whack.
When it dropped,
I was like,
nothing that
there
looked
was
like it on
nothing
the
else
market.
like it on the cast, boy.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, Cast was the pinnacle of graphics at the time.
I played the hell out of
There
that
was
shit,
nothing.
bro.
There was
There was
no
nothing
game
better
that
than
looked
that.
as good as Shenmue out
Ever
at the time.
At that time.
Period. As much as we talk about it, there was nothing.
I remember skipping school to go down to the spot in Arborland somewhere where it used to be at, dog. Where the bookstore and the game thing and the game store was at, just to see that.
Yeah.
You remember exactly.
Them was the shit.
Them was
released in 1999.
Boy.
Okay, so let me see that.
That make me think about the day I got I bought my Resident Evil 2 game, man, for the PS, man.
1999.
Man.
Nothing else was out. You gotta understand that Dreamcast had dropped and niggas bought it up because PlayStation 2 wasn't out yet.
And Dreamcast
They was waiting
some remarkable
waiting for PlayStation 2 to drop.
So
when I wasn't playing Power Stone, I was playing Shenmue.
In 1999.
So now we got I'm
gonna name them all. Fuck it. I'm gonna name them all. Fuck it. So in 1999 we had Ape Escape. Yeah, Donkey
For
Kong.
what system is this?
Kong 64.
What system? PlayStation 1 type shit? Or is it Dreamcast list?
It's just the games released in 1999.
Oh, go
Okay,
ahead, go ahead,
you're reading the list.
go ahead.
Ape Escape, Donkey Kong 64, Final Fantasy 8,
I'm gonna shoot back to the bags one more time.
Age of Empires 2,
Yeah, me at the reader.
Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
Soul Reaver was my shit.
Alright?
Hey, what kind, come
Huh?
Oh, bad.
Oh, Dabo?
Super Smash Brothers.
You got one.
Super Smash Brothers. 1999. Alright, so we got Resident Evil 3, Driver.
Driver was the shit.
It wasn't, so stop.
Driver was the shit.
It wasn't, so stop.
And when I first played it,
Niggas like,
afterward,
hold on, let me clear this up to
It was
alright, but after
Let me clear this up.
it took a little while.
They had 3 of them bitches. They sold, nigga.
Oh,
So, hold on.
my God.
Hold on, listen.
Man,
This is the thing.
I got tired quick.
Grand Theft Auto 3 had came out. And they had released a game called Driver just to make you a driver for people that's supposed to pull heist and do stuff like that and things like that and
I've
get
been
some
talking
points
real reckless.
and stuff like
Stuntman.
that. And people bought that shit up because the idea sounded dope at first until you realized it was GTA in which you
Well, it
couldn't
wasn't
leave the
3.
You
vehicle.
couldn't leave the car.
It wasn't 3, it was 2.
It was a
That's
slide.
right here on the list. So after Driver, you got Crash Team Racing, Grand Theft Auto 2, Medal of Honor, System Shock
Medal of
2,
Honor was my shit.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Silent Hill, Siphon Filter,
Woo!
Half-Life, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Siphon Filter I played so long, boy.
So what's the relevance of reading everything that came out that year?
Is that I don't think Shenmue was the biggest game of that year.
The thing about it is that most of the titles that you named weren't on consoles or are able to be gotten by any of us.
How is that?
We couldn't play Half-Life. We talking about console shit, not PC.
That's the only one you can name.
Like this is what I mean.
Because Medal of Honor is definitely on PlayStation.
Yeah,
It
PlayStation
was.
1.
Because I played the shit.
The rest of
out
the games was PlayStation 1 titles. But this is the thing. All them games that he just named were not fucking with the shit that was on Dreamcast.
Dino Crisis not fucking with Shenmue.
None of that shit.
For
was-
real, dog?
No, it was a generation behind it.
Dino Crisis not fucking with
He's talking
Shenmue.
about
Like-
graphically.
So look.
You talking about graphically. You
That's the
talking
only
about.
thing it saves.
You talking about gameplay.
graphically-
Now,
gameplay,
hold on.
everything.
Listen. No, listen, because that ain't true either. If you look at a shot of Dino Crisis, then look at a shot of Shenmue, Dino Crisis look awful.
Dino Crisis lose because their hands were still.
But look,
square blocked.
look. This is the thing.
It's just
Yeah,
square
it's
block.
still
Hey, it was just looking like. It was just
That's
looking
real.
like this
That's
when you
real.
pick up something.
Oh
Because you gotta understand that PlayStation 1 era had some phenomenal titles,
It
but that
did.
was the previous generation.
Yes, it was.
The next generation in graphics was Dreamcast.
It was.
While everybody was waiting for PlayStation 2 to drop. So we knew PlayStation 2 was gonna be better than Dreamcast, but we didn't know. But we had to have the Dreamcast because we had to have them dope ass graphics of the next generation until
PlayStation needed
dropped.
Dreamcast technology to succeed in some ways. I think you know what I'm saying. You got to see what these people out here doing with graphics before you can.
Well, nah, look,
Yeah.
this was the thing with PlayStation. The niggas held off on releasing the PlayStation 2 to perfect the format of the PlayStation 2. You know what I'm saying? So when it came, it did dwarf the Dreamcast, but until that whole
era,
8 or 9 months that it had before PlayStation 2 came
that
out,
whole era, boy.
it was all Dreamcast.
Waving.
The best fighting games, the Sonic looked better than everything on PlayStation 1.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur was shitting on, like, that's the first time you got to see those realistic
Battle
fight
maneuvers.
demonstrations and shit, because it was just able to be done on what's the name? But man, let's see this type of shit here.
I will say this to Capcom though.
That.
Bring Power Stone back. Go ahead, bring that back.
Yeah, we've been
Is that
asking. Yeah, we've been begging. Yeah,
We've been begging for Power Stone for years.
I didn't know Capcom did Power Stone.
Yeah.
I think they just they build an anticipation. It's gonna be so long that eventually we don't give a fuck.
That we just ain't gonna care and it's gonna come out and be like,
But
man,
that's not how it works though. Because gamers want the games if they want.
they want this.
I want Karnov. I still want Karnov, dog. Karnov was my shit.
Let me be real, man.
Karnov was my shit, dog.
You see a grown
For
man
real.
clapping his hands?
For real.
Karnov was my shit, man. You know how many hours I spent on Nintendo?
I'm mad that they doing this virtual console. Why not on a virtual console?
It was too good. They can't get the rights. The company and the people that did it don't want to sell the rights. Gone by now. You know, all of that. Can't use it. But listen, man.
It was a good story, man. It was a good game.
Go ahead and put him in Smash Brothers for me.
That would work. That would work.
Yeah, I can have him. Put him in Smash Brothers. I want him to have his own game, but God of War is taking up too much of that space.
You know what, man?
Rygar was the shit, too.
The one on PlayStation?
No. The Nintendo one was the shit. It was a little confusing.
Well, because let me say, the one on PlayStation was like the blueprint for God of War. You know what I'm saying?
The whole tribe gangster.
What I don't like though is the storyline they went with on the PlayStation version, opposed to the original arcade port and the NES port of Rygar.
Just, you know.
Yeah, but the thing, like Karnov, I do want a new Karnov game, but
No.
I'm afraid of.
What about another Altered Beast, dog? Please. Why can't we get a new Altered Beast,
You're making,
dog?
you're making another Sonic every year.
Oh my God! Sega
You're
dropping.
reproducing
We've been
Sonic
asking for
Colors,
that for
Sonic
decades,
Origins, Sonic
but we're not
Mania.
getting that because everybody's afraid because they're going to fuck it up, and nobody wants their shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want to be playing Altered Beast in a fucked up way though. Like it's
Well,
gotta be.
let me ask
They're
this
definitely, without a doubt, gonna fuck it
Let me
up.
ask this thing: if you were to design Altered Beast for today, PS4, 5 era,
It'd be perfect. I already thought of
It'd
this
be
100
perfect.
times.
What kind of game
ask
would it
me
be?
whatever question you want.
what kind of game would it be? Would it be open world game?
No,
No,
I wouldn't make it.
I would not
I would
make it open world.
I would make it along the lines of how God of War is built.
Like levels and like
God of War,
linear,
it's linear but open.
But
You see what I mean? It's a path to go on, but you could choose to go different ways. You have a map, an
You
open
can
world,
choose different ways to
and
get to
stuff.
that same
But for the most
destination.
part, you not just traversing everything like
power
crazy, like stuff like that.
Oh, man.
The same way you did in the game. You defeat a couple of
enemies.
dudes in a row, and they drop shit. You get their ore,
You choose
or
to get
whatever.
bigger, or they got a
or
aura or some
no. In fact, you defeat something, you do a certain fatality or something, and smash their core or something, and you
automatically inherit
get
that power.
Is this a mini boss? Is this a boss? Is this a normal?
These are normal. These are
normal
niggas.
characters.
Because on
Mini
the
bosses
name,
may power
you
you
just
up
kill
double.
a certain amount of them, and some of them got the core inside of them, and some of them
Are you
don't.
still unable to fight the boss until you reach your
Maximum
level?
beast mode.
Or can you face the boss in your
You
almost?
can face the get boss however you
want, but beast mode is recommended.
Beast mode is recommended, but you can face him however you show up there. It's gonna add replayability.
That put the game on the level of some soul shit.
gonna have
You wanna
challenges,
face the
yeah.
boss.
Combat. What's the combat system?
The
is it
combat-
unarmed, armed?
Is it what?
Is it unarmed or armed? Is it
Altered Beast was
melee?
like
Is it
unarmed.
magic?
Unarmed to melee,
Is
but
it
I
Skyrim?
you need to start
I feel
including
like
shit to make it even
it's
better.
melee combat, but unarmed, and you powerful. You use the magic like you still gonna kick magic at them. You still gonna punch. You know when you when you got
Altered Beast, you can punch way than
kick that little
niggas.
beam.
Oh yeah.
I want to give them all that back.
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna look new. And it's just
It's
gonna,
got to look on the level of that one game they came out with. There was like a
like for
PlayStation
instance,
game
if they're in 3D and you swinging and shit. Now
What's your?
Now you shooting like beams out
Are you
after you
keeping,
get
are
that
you keeping the
power.
original storyline, or are you making something new?
I'm continuing
I'm thinking
from the end of the last
merger,
storyline.
continuing from the end of the last
So
one.
I'm
And you
the
got the ability to
Storyline wrapped up
build.
pretty good though.
It do,
But you got ability to
I'm
build.
creating the continuation to it, so I can do what I want, but I can say this is how it continues.
But we're gonna miss out on that whole rise from your grave.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Because he ain't got a reason to rise from his grave if you continuing from the last one. He alive at the end.
Yeah. There's
You can reset that type of shit.
Nah,
at the
there's
end
gonna
of
be
the
a
game, like,
new.
you know.
There's gonna be a whole new. He's gonna be like the
New
dude,
generation or some
the
shit?
dude who beat it with. It's now gonna be like the overseer of the new motherfuckers rising from
Descendant.
their
So he's
grave.
descendant. Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And, So some new niggas are gonna rise from their grave. And go
Because the
in.
Alter Beast story keeps happening for
Yeah,
whatever
so
reason.
It's gonna continue.
I mean, the last night the wizard's daughter got kidnapped by the other wizard, and he summoned the hero to go save his daughter.
Wizards don't stop doing magic, my nigga.
Nah,
He defeated the wizard at the end.
he beat the wizard.
It still
It's gonna be a
continues.
different foe
It still continues.
and shit like that.
Magic is a spiritual phenomenon. Anybody can find that and pick that up and decide they want to do it.
I think a perfect remake would be better than continuation. So you can do a continuation after you do the remake, but you should do the remake first. Castlevania, Super Castlevania style.
I don't do like I said. I will continue the story, and then to make part 2 the prequel, because when you
Tell
continue
the beginning shit, yeah.
Because look, when you continue the story,
I hate that bullshit.
like when you continue
Prequels
the story,
sometimes,
Tell the story how it's told.
'Cause
man.
sometimes
Quit trying to
you
tell
can't-
it in 7 minutes.
Well, no,
You know what I'm saying? 7
no.
minutes and
45 seconds.
nah,
before.
because this is the thing. Everybody's not gonna grasp on to the old school
Original shit. That
They
ain't
not.
true.
They're not. Yes, it is.
That ain't
It's
true,
absolute
man.
dark. Name
True.
one time they did.
True gamers have actually studied. They know. They know shit.
No, we not.
Gamers know shit.
No, we're
There are
talking about
people who
on a
hate
massive.
retros.
You gotta understand what they're
No,
gonna.
there are.
This the retro era.
No, this
It
is what
is.
you gotta
This the
understand.
retro era.
It's just
No.
still people who they trying to reach that may not.
You
play
gotta
it.
understand
and
what
get to
they're
it.
willing
Not
to
like
spend
us.
their money on and invest in. They're not gonna invest in the retro because it don't do enough numbers. It don't.
Like I said, I think a remake would be.
They not gonna do it. At the end of the day, I would
remake
love it
first and then do
to.
the
I would
sequel.
love it to. I would love the retro and all that other shit to do numbers, but at the end of the day, they all fall short to what? Call of Duty.
New stories for new generation.
And that's just it. That shit is over.
Yeah.
It's gone. That's just it, dog.
Everybody play Call of Duty.
I would love it to be like that.
New stories for
And at
new
the end of the day,
generations, though.
Call of Duty and Call of Duty still for the grown heads. At the end of the day, that still falls short to what? Fortnite.
Ain't that crazy?
That
So all that old shit is
crazy.
fucking gone. You're not getting none of that.
Hey, what's crazy? You know what Fortnite falls short to? Minecraft.
And Roblox.
And we do.
Minecraft and Roblox.
Just sitting around building some
All
shit.
that shit is old school real quick now, especially now that they got access to internet.
I tell
You know what I'm
though,
saying?
They introduced a system in Minecraft where when you beat a couple ghouls and shit, they drop some shit that make you more powerful real quick.
That'll break it.
You see what I'm saying?
It breaks it.
Yeah.
That completely breaks Minecraft. If any one of them green orbs that a creeper drop or a skeleton drop can power you up. Oh, but you mean I can hack a mountain?
I tell you
down?
what, I'll tell you. Oh, you ain't seen. Fuck. I'm so mad he ain't went and prioritized seeing Thor. He ain't even seen what the fuck they showed at the end of this bitch. Dog. I'm so mad.
That means that we actually really gotta hurry up and
I'm
see
so
that
fucking
shit.
mad.
Because the way that he came off of that,
You don't even
he don't
see who
usually
the
come
fuck
off
they
of
show-
movies like
They don't
that.
even see who they showed in this fucking movie, dog.
He don't come off of
upset,
movies
dog.
like that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He'll shut it down a little bit more first before he come on.
Damn.
Thor must have been the shit, man.
They showed a lot of very relevant motherfuckers. Just know that. Just know that. It was a lot of cameos in that bitch that meant a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of that shit. I can't believe this nigga ain't go see that shit, dog. Like, we got to like now that I know he ain't went, I kind of want to make a point to go with him when he go see, so I can
So
see
we can
him
all be
wild
there.
out.
Oh yeah, so you can see the reactions.
Dog.
Yeah, that
Because
should
when
be
he see who they showing, it's gonna be Droppleton. Niggas is gonna be, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna love it, huh?
Yeah, that shit, nigga. That shit major, man.
I got you.
Oh man.
That nigga I can't wait till this nigga see this movie, dog. That's crazy.
This man got all the bodies on a piece of paper, my dog.
Right?
He is writing them longhand method, dog.
Yeah, motherfucking get I get this shit. I said I was gonna do it right there in the spot. I didn't know. I didn't realize how many.
We had so much fire on the show, to be real, man.
Yeah.
We just really did.
Yeah.
I can't believe we did that.
Well, Virgil Millennia.
Yeah.
That shit was a good ass match. And Virgil wasn't no fucking joke, nigga.
No.
He ain't no fucking joke, nigga. He broken though. He broken. Everybody knows.
Because he
broken.
be OP.
He OP as
He OP
fuck.
as fuck, man.
I didn't know.
in.
I knew he was OP in the game. I didn't know he was OP as a character.
When you
like
take a
that.
character to OP, the character really OPs
He ended up
the
Superman. They don't like that nigga no more,
He
man.
OPs the original character they made the damn game about. So you made somebody a cast member of the show better than the original.
They deserve it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But we trying to get these last couple out.
You know.
Yeah, so
When a secondary character becomes greater than the protagonist, then that's kind of like, you know they're OP. How many people like Magneto better than Professor X?
I wonder how that ended.
You feel me?
Professor X.
How many people like Magneto better than Professor X? That's
A
what
lot
I
of
mean.
people,
A
because,
lot of people.
Because
Magneto-
it's the same that they feel about Malcolm and Martin.
Yes, because Magneto gets shit done.
Yeah.
Professor X begs to keep the peace. That is that kind of difference. You feel me? No offense to Martin or Malcolm or anybody. We just talking about character archetypes, to be real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Two sides of the same sword. You know.
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
their thing, definitely. You know what I mean?
I forgot about this nigga. These niggas' name.
More like a sword and a shield.
Absolutely, yeah. You ever turn that shield into a weapon? You feel me?
It's a good defensive
It's a
weapon.
good defensive weapon, absolutely.
But it can't come at odds with the sword.
No, there's no cutting edge to it. It has stopping power, but the cutting edge
but
of it.
it can't come at odds with the sword that it's supposed to be working with.
It can't.
You know what I mean?
A lot of times that's what happens too. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all supposed to be, defending the body and doing your jobs.
It's people that can now. If we talking that level, it's people that can use that shit like on some sword level. This is why we got the Captain Americas. This is why we got the Shield heroes and all of that type of shit.
Right.
This is why sometimes in the game that we be talking about, that we've been talking about the most on here, Elden Ring, people have shield builds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
With two shields.
So it's an incredible.
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah.
incredible thing.
It is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. It is crazy.
But if you're asking me, what would I rather see somebody hit with? I'm going Bushido all day. Pull that sword, pull that edge out, man. That's the thing that really gets you.
That's what gets you.
That's what. Yeah, I don't care if your shield got points on it. Fuck your shield. Where
They got points on it.
bro, fuck your shield. Where your sword at?
Nah, if you got that little horn on it.
If you got points on
That dude
it,
nasty.
you do Mick
And
nasty.
he a ruffian, so
He like that
he
little.
like to bash and stab you and shit. He'll bash your brainy ass
That
nigga.
should be good. Spike Shields ain't no trouble.
Man.
Yeah, he
They
fight,
not.
he fight like a ruffian.
The way he looking at me right now. Hey, the way he was looking at me through the glasses, dog. He was thinking about a moment how he used that shit. He was looking at me like, yeah, I remember I fucked somebody up with that pretty tough. Like,
No, that's why I was like, this nigga, when he came in my game for the first time,
oh man,
I was like,
I missed that shield rush, man.
oh man,
nah, cause
Shield rush was hard, man, for a long time.
oh
It did
man.
damage for a long time.
man, this dude when he first came in my shit, man, I was like, dog, he bashing niggas with that fucking
We even
shit
talked.
like
Listen,
that.
me and you talked about this the other night. We was like, man, if we classifying people at the dynasty, it's like he is like the ninja. Okay, he got the ninja moves all the way off rip. He flipping off the walls and throwing shit. And, oh, that nigga disappeared. Where he go? Oh, damn, he cut you. I'm the samurai. It's like some order shit. Like he don't pull his
Good
blade
balance.
out.
It's a good balance
like,
there.
Straight balance.
It's good balance there.
You are the Black Knight. We said we're like, we.
I'm more like the
He don't, he don't want to fight with the swords.
Obsidian Knight.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
He
talking about.
Obsidian Knight.
Obsidian.
He one of them
Knight,
niggas.
dog.
He come through with his shit,
Listen,
and he
dog.
gonna be in something heavy, and he coming straight for you. He's gonna do.
Listen.
He the nigga that you see coming, and he be like,
What do I do about this?
nah, cause he
You know
gonna
what,
run.
though?
It's
That
gonna be
ain't true.
Listen,
straightforward.
man.
It's gonna be right in your
Look.
face. You gonna see him, and he coming for you.
You seem to
and he gonna
be
a
the wild
dominant
card of the
force.
group. Like, oh, he brought a mace to the fight. Oh, I didn't know you was gonna do
Give
that.
me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
He brought a mace with a gun on the end of it to the fight. Oh, okay.
Give me 1 second, homie.
For real.
Yeah, this dude's definitely.
He out of control,
he
man.
a ruffian.
He
man.
a young ruffian.
That's why I called him a ruffian.
Rapscallion.
1 second.
Oh, you about to show us some shit right now?
Some shiz
You
is
about to
is
show us
it.
some shit this next way.
Well, no, 'cause I feel like this battle that I had tell a slightly different tale,
Okay.
but a little bit the same.
Okay.
So let me see something. It was.
You must have been slashing his ass up until you got toward the end and then hit him with some ruffian shit.
All right,
Take a look at that. Take a look at that.
All right, bet. So we up to date on this
Okay.
motherfucker.
Now I see that damn shield. Obviously. Just like we talked about on this video, he carrying some heavy shit. This game is done so effectively, dog.
It is though.
So effective, dog.
It is though.
Boy. Do you know when you go into the center of an arena that large and it's quiet, it's some real shit about to go down, boy. You about to meet
You better meet somebody.
you about to meet somebody that'll break your ass.
I tell you what, they gonna
He was
bite
sitting
on
in
me.
full
They definitely
meditation.
gonna bite
dog.
that battle. That last battle we did, that dope one, Ezio versus Prince of Persia, they gonna bite that.
bro.
We gonna see that on internet soon.
Oh yeah, so my man,
Absolutely.
my man actually paying Prince of Persia right now. Gamer Thumb TV. Shout out to Gamer Thumb TV.
100%.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
paying Prince of Persia right now.
You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
Sands of time and shit.
listen,
They gonna
y'all.
bite that off.
Yeah.
When I say that shit was hard, fam,
It was hard.
That shit was hard. Even the fact that we put that battle together.
Yeah,
You feel me?
that was hard.
Yeah, it was hard to death.
Shit,
All right.
We didn't even get a win out of that
They
shit.
bucking
Be
it?
real? Not yet.
So, bet. Hold on, we been kinda.
Ooh, he done lifted it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Media videos, my bad, took so long to respond to you. We was off in our conversation.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? But
you start mixing it up.
I see you. I see you. We finna
Hey, and then he got the twin out there too.
this guy off in.
But no, I want to show because you said I kind of come in foolhardy and rambunctious.
He do no. We ain't even saying we just you be
Well,
having
no,
the
this the
major
thing.
large shit.
This is when he first came in. Cause look, this what happens. He making it sound like, oh nigga, that's not really my strat. Yeah, it is.
Yes, bruh. Yes, the fuck. We know
What
you.
happened?
How you gonna tell us we
Let
don't
me
know
explain.
you?
Let me explain to y'all what happened. He usually come and bum rush every game like that. But this is the fucking Elden Ring. So it set his bitch ass style. Was like, keep running your whole ass in and you ain't never gonna win, nigga. And that nigga was like, I'm a mage, nigga. That's what he said. What the fuck was you talking about? I'm a mage.
It was always my goal to be a mage, but of course you start out, you gotta defend yourself.
You
so
gotta
it
fight a
was-
normal way.
You gotta fight a normal way, so I carried the battle axe.
Woo! Dog, I respected this nigga so much when he came in my game with the shield and that big ass what's the name he was using?
It was a great sword. It was
Nigga.
a great sword. I got up one of the nights outside.
That nigga was going in. All niggas I would have to do all this dodging around. This nigga come in, block that shit, bash that nigga, knock them all off they backs, and be like, you whole ass nigga. And the niggas be done. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, this nigga out cold. That's when I was like, okay, yeah, this nigga out cold. I gotta step my fucking game up. You know what I'm saying? That shit. After this nigga came back, this nigga over here shooting sorcery and shit like that.
And that's what I'm watching right now.
I'm like,
That's what I'm watching right now. The sorcerer. Sorcerer
But no,
Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme, God! That's what he said,
He did come
That's
back.
what he said,
He did come back for a while and was using that big ass Godric axe though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
punished him,
I
too.
still use that motherfucker. That's
But
still my
no.
fucking choice. I just defeated the big ass dragon with that motherfucker.
You got the spirit of the lion behind him, dog. Oh.
I'm a mage
Oh,
now.
second phase sign.
In my second play, well, I didn't start my second playthrough, but I went and reallocated my points, and I'm a mage now.
He didn't grab his mouth, dog.
But I got so many things like I don't need weapons because I enchant weapons or incantate weapons and shit like
That's what you do now.
yeah, I don't need to carry shit because they all incantations.
They all incantation based.
A big ass hammer, big ass dark blade, big ass
That's dope.
all that shit's incantations now. I don't need nothing.
That's dope.
I got
Scenes on this right now, dog.
I got 2
Yeah.
seals. I got a seal on the left. I got a seal on the left hand and a seal
This
on
to
the right.
me, what he's showing me, this the type of shit he would wear to the battle. He's wearing the lion's head on the armor with the claws and all of that.
It's good editing too.
Absolutely.
Who is?
We talking about his characteristic as a person and as a gamer, man. It's just this is the shit that he comes to the battle with, dog. Woo!
I think I'm gonna Hulk Hogan on them.
Listen, dog, you. Ooh.
Alright. If I to go down now though.
So
He got blood in his beard. When you get blood in your beard, you really about to. Blood in your beard, we about to battle, boy. Literally. Oh, he about to go open hands on you.
So this page I fold down right here is gonna be for.
What's my man's name at Street Fighter that wear the oil and fight you? I can't remember his
Okay.
name. Yeah, man. Ask the Street Fighter dictionary.
Yeah,
my man.
But see, the problem is the cast around these particular characters in Street Fighter don't wield the kind of power that the particular
Elder
characters.
Lords and shit.
No, the particular Street Fighter.
the main base Street Fighters like
Ryu and Nakuma
Ryu
is
and them
way too
niggas
much.
is way too strong to be fighting niggas that don't even do that. This is what he's saying.
Right.
But
Even Bison at this stage, he way beyond.
Bison is too fucking much right now.
Bison is too
But
much.
Bison from Street Fighter 2, you get that ass handed from motherfucking.
On that level, to me, he was still human. On that level, to
Fisticuffs
me,
you get handed. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the new Bison is too much of the.
Yeah, it's too much.
he been made super, like we saying.
He's
you
so
feel me?
fucking over the top right now,
Don't
dog.
miss the end. Don't miss the end.
He's so over the top right now, it don't make no
He didn't
sense.
crept back into the.
And anybody playing Street Fighter will tell you like Bison,
Myself
myself,
fighting?
nigga, he beat that.
You trying to make you making moves from him right now.
I'm running.
You keeping it
I'm
moving.
running.
You're trying to find a place to get that heel in.
No, I'm running.
Bison beat ass, man.
Yeah.
And that's my man.
I'm running.
That's my man. So I passionately know, and I know how much y'all.
Got him with the
Hey,
sorcery.
He tried everything in his power to try to kill me though. He missed like 3 attacks.
He was swinging hard like you little bitch ass mage. You gonna shoot me from afar over here, huh? Okay, look.
And the sun just so happened to blow up behind
He
him.
was trying to tear your body up.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, also a shout out. Funny vid. I don't know who made it. It's fucking hilarious. I definitely related to it and felt it when I saw it on the internet, and somebody sent it to me. It was called "So I Tried Elden Ring." A little short minute and something clip.
I would do on that.
It's just funny as shit. This little fucker got fucked up trying Elden Ring, and it's literally what happens. It's literally everything that happened.
Yeah.
It's literally how the game goes.
That shit is funny as hell.
When you watch, you be like, you wanna know how it's gonna be if I start Elden Ring? That's exactly
Watch
how it's
that,
gonna
yeah.
be.
It is.
You get punished.
You do.
They work you over. They don't kill you, they kill you
They
good.
kill you real good, man.
Thorough.
Thorough.
When you get a
Make
chance,
sure your ass
look
wiped
up Blasphemous.
Okay.
Yeah, the game.
I know what you're talking
Now
about.
look,
Yeah. I know what
also,
you're talking about.
That
if y'all wanna laugh good, look up Elden
That's why I
Ring.
described your character that way. If I'm thinking about the character that you are in this group, you the dude on the cover of that shit.
A blasphemous?
You the dude on the cover of
I
that shit.
appreciate that, man.
Listen, man.
Now-
Just on the level how the armor look, the way that you do shit, like, well, you're supposed to approach this
man.
situation this way. No, we're gonna hack the door down. We
So
gonna
y'all want
the
something
whole
else
apartment
funny?
building.
Yep.
Like
Y'all want
can
something
be
else
charged.
funny? Check out the Elden Ring funny clips and rage moments and stuff like that, or funny moments in Elden Ring and stuff like that. It's gonna have you hollering. I mean, it's some deaths on there that's so funny it don't make no sense at all. Like somebody sitting there, one of them example, dude sitting there looking off the edge. What is down there? I wonder, can I make that jump? And then he throw the crystal shard down there and it break. And he's like, damn, and it broke. Will I make it? And then a bat come from behind him, be like, bitch, and hit his ass off there. He's like, you gonna find out now? This nigga over here, oh! They hit that bitch and died. I was in tears. I was like, that shit was so.
And that's exactly how the bats on there
He
fight.
came, the
too, dog.
giant bat came from out of his vision,
shit.
out of his screen, and you just seen him dive in his claws, his talons in the back of his head. Bitch,
Wow.
he kicked that nigga straight off the head. I was screaming.
That's fucked up.
That was something, and then dude went ape
Literally,
shit about
dog.
it too. His mouth open, and start tripping. Nigga, shit funny as hell. Nigga, I was screaming. So like, yeah, y'all check that out. If y'all need some
Ridiculous,
humor
man.
and stuff like that in your lives and stuff. But check it. So we're gonna do is scroll down this recap of these battles real quick, and then we gonna go ahead and call it a night. When we get back, we will have battles prepared for you out of this list. But we at least want you to know what we working with when we starting to come up with this process. So, first of all, we got a lot. We ain't gonna talk about the wins and losers right out the gate. We just gonna go with
Who's been on?
who's been on. So, we got starting off. We got Namor versus Black Panther was the first battle. Oh, by the way, we doing that Talpa and so and all that shit we was talking about.
yeah.
That's gonna be done because it hadn't been done. Okay. Blade and Captain America. Rocket Raccoon and Punisher. Obi-Wan and Kakashi.
Good choice.
Blade and Wolverine.
Good choice.
Ganon and Dracula.
Damn.
She-Ra and Wonder Woman. Alucard and Vampire Hunter D. Alucard from Castlevania. Mega Man and Astro Boy.
Yeah.
Conan and Thundar. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You gotta say them like men because,
You gotta say that name for real. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Alucard from Hellsing versus Kane from Legacy of Kane.
I like that.
Batman versus the Shadow. Third Hokage versus Pain. John Wick versus Big Daddy. Motherfucking Escanor versus Superman. Let me see. Merlin versus Dr. Fate.
Oh yeah. I was there for that.
Black Adam versus Sentry. Transor Z, Ultraman. Megazord, Voltron.
Boy, them boys they take me to the sky, though.
Link, Cloud.
Gotta see that.
Yujiro Hanma, Akuma. T-1000, Deadpool. Yujiro Hanma, Kenshiro. Spawn, Ghost Rider.
Woo.
Cyborg versus Android 17. Ryu, I Abuse Ya.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ryu-
I abuse.
Ryu Hayabusa versus Strider Hero.
Oh shit.
Snake
Damn, that shit
Eyes
was dope.
versus Deathstroke.
Oh wow.
And we ended that season with the team battle,
Oh,
which was already mashup of favorites along with a couple added. You know what I'm saying? But those are random because that was a special. You know what I'm saying? But these are the initial, when you see the videos, this is what you're watching. So now we on season 2. So
It got better too. It got,
season
it
2,
got lady from this.
we started at Loki versus Shang Tsung. Then we did a comic to live action thing and did Bolo versus Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Shit was
We went back to the animation. We went to Mary Leona Vermilion versus Endeavor. So the chick from Black Clover versus the old dude with the fire from
Fire.
My Hero.
Fire with fire.
Samanosuke Okami the Wolf from Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Wow.
Raiden from Metal Gear Solid versus Deathstroke.
But there was some clanging in that, boy.
Mhm. Lady Dimitrescu versus Lady Deathstrike. Black Canary versus Elektra. Judge
Surprising.
Yeah,
Surprising.
that was a surprising one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Judge Dredd, let me tap that play. Judge Dredd versus the Dunnery, the Punisher. We call him the Dunnery. It's a
But it's a
inside
done
joke.
deal.
Y'all don't.
You done, boy.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
who coming after you?
Dunnery, the Dunneries. Y'all don't know nothing about it. It's an
Dog.
inside thing.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Big Pun, man.
Man.
Ryu versus Sub-Zero.
That came in as a discussion.
Oh my goodness. Alpha Optimus Prime versus Wing Zero Endless War.
That's some big shit, right?
That was easy.
That was easy. Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. Null versus Darkseid.
That was another heated one.
Chimera from Marvel versus Mera. Brainiac versus Ultron. Bullseye versus Deadshot.
That one right there was dope too.
Hulk versus Hercules.
Classic muscle battle.
Dante, Devil May Cry versus Joker, Persona. That was a good one.
Yes.
Lex Luthor versus Tony Stark. That was a good one.
That was a heated battle too.
Yeah.
Nightmare versus Gutsu.
Man, I just didn't. I didn't think that one was gonna go the way it went.
What Nightmare was on.
We did.
Virgil versus Melania. So Virgil from Devil May Cry versus Melania from Elden Ring. Yeah. Ahsoka Tano, Star Wars versus Psylocke. X-Men. You know what I'm saying?
That was a hot one.
No, not Judge, just Dredd versus the Punisher. Now
that shit was great.
Went different. That
shit went different than we expected it, fam.
Then we had Doctor Strange versus Julius Novachrono, the Wizard King from Black Clover.
That was so
dope.
much like.
Yeah, that was great.
That was dope. Vision versus Martian Manhunter. Yeah, we got.
I'm sorry, man.
Raven versus Bayonetta.
Yeah.
That one was kicking flies. It was like for real, yeah. Like that.
Dark Snyder versus Asta. Captain Atom versus Silver Surfer. Nightcrawler versus Green Lantern. We had
that one was dope too.
We had Kraven the Hunter versus Hawkgirl. Nova versus Green Lantern.
Woo!
Turok versus the Predator. And we ended it last time with Ezio versus the Prince of Persia.
Them shits was fly, though.
Now there are 2 battles that are missing because they were part of discussions that we came up with live in front of y'all. Right. I'm gonna go check those out on the downtime too. But those were the brackets. If y'all been following the show, you already know who the winners and losers is in those brackets. I just wanted to give you those and say them out loud to
recap.
We're gonna recap and stuff. We know some people gonna bite a lot of these battles because they was great.
I was gonna say they just put Raiden against what's his thing? He's a Warframe.
Oh, you talking about against the original Excalibur
from Warframe?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Say a big deal.
Yeah,
he a big deal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, because
I thought he was gonna say Rhino or somebody said Excalibur.
Yeah, he said Excalibur is like the.
Yeah, his frame is out cold.
Boy.
Oh, Warframe is off the chain.
He said his frame out cold.
His Warframe is off the chain.
Damn.
Oh, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
Raiden do shit, though, dog.
Raiden
do a lot of shit.
Warframe, dog.
But he's fucking with a space age.
This nigga, this is all alien
technology, dog.
He fighting shit. He fighting shit like kind of what Raiden would.
He fighting shit that with Melt Raiden's skin
That's a
off.
real nice equal fight for real. That's a nice equal fight. The thing I'm gonna be concerned about is they weapon clash because he ain't
give him access to all.
He not gonna clash blades with the Excalibur.
They give him access to all weapons.
Okay.
What? This is the thing. All weapons that they have.
Excalibur, I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
That's really what we're talking about.
Like,
if we look at the weapons
the sword that Raiden is using
is
not going to clash like this with nothing that the Excalibur
anything
frame is going to be using. His weapons, the Excalibur's weapons, all of his shit are doing to that blade what a lightsaber would do.
It's cleaning that shit.
It's like It's crazy, dog.
It's crazy, dog.
First of all, the first nigga, what was him? Orion. The first fucking frame you get is off.
It's off
meat,
the
man.
hook.
He
The
done
obsidian frame.
He out cold. You know what I'm saying? So
Imagine when you get
imagine
deeper
what
into the
Excalibur
game.
is, and he's like years and years and years of generation because the game been ongoing for a long time.
It has been.
Excalibur dropped not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? A brand new frame, like a super frame. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Excalibur a lot. The reason I got out of Warframe though is because I didn't like the process in which you built your frames.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would have to go and scour the universe for pieces to the frame, individual pieces,
and beat a boss
get
to
the
be
frame. So
able
you gotta
to
find the 5 parts: the head, chest, legs, arms, all that shit like that, and they on different planets doing different missions and shit. You find these pieces, then you gotta find the parts you need to assemble the pieces. They on different planets.
You
too.
gotta put that shit together and wait on it.
Then when you go and you finally get everything you need to build it with, you go and you put build, and they give you a real literal time date of like it say 7 days and so on.
7 days to build
before
that
the
actual
completion
thing.
of your new
frame. It was like a
so
real
you
life
worked
true-
all that time to start the build, and you got to wait a week for your
use
your
true to life
new
build
Warframe.
to come through.
You can't use your new Warframe till it's finished being built.
That's crazy.
That's part of what gave the shit that longevity though.
I think they reduced it down to 2 days from 7 days now.
Yeah, because when I first started with Warframe, it was that.
Mm-hmm. And that turned me off immediately. I was like, so you telling me I'm ass because I'm using this weak ass frame, and I get a new one and I can't
even use it
for this long ass time? I was like, no, I'm good, man. Like you gotta find a frame built. Or
you gotta buy new weapons and shit for it too.
Frame and with money.
You gotta
money.
Either buy a full frame with money or fight one of them frames in the actual story mode and unlock it and stuff like that. You could use it straight out.
But the story
and
mode was
shit,
disjointed in ways that you could kind of get lost in the story, and you'd be like, well, where do I find this shit now? Okay, I gotta
and where did this mission connect to this mission?
Yeah, where did I last leave off?
It was confusing.
Disjointed.
Yeah.
Great storyline and ideas behind that whole thing though, dude, because you get to do some real damage.
You get to get.
I made a Warframe out of like a lady character that was like a poison. I can't remember the name of the frame.
I remember her.
But she was like but I made her into like a xenomorph, like with the tail whip.
Ill, wow, that's pretty ill, dog.
I had Volt, and he was running around with the fucking electric lassos. Fucking niggas up.
Can you imagine a xenomorph with like a submachine gun?
Because look, this is the thing. This pissed me off.
Sick.
Everybody was sitting there talking about how dope Rhino was. It was like, man, after all these years, all these patchos, Rhino is still meta as fuck. Like, you get my Rhino, blah, 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 Rhino. So I go and actually make it a point myself
to go
track down the Rhino armor and all the pieces, everything I need. And when I clicked on that shit and it told me all
7 days,
I was like, I'm done with this game. And I uninstalled it.
No, because look, in between that, you looking at what they serving all kind of platters and dope
I'm over
shit.
here like, nigga, I just got my fucking Rhino, nigga. And hell yeah, like nigga, come on, hop in, nigga, blah blah blah. Yeah, hold on, I'm finna do it right now. I'm assembling. Boom. Hold on, what is this, y'all? They say I gotta wait. Cause you just
You read into
like nigga, my mouth watering and shit. Fuck this company. I no longer support your game. It's over.
7 days.
Shit.
It's over.
That's funny.
That shit was
It's
over.
that pay to play shit, man.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
That's about the same dude that made that one game with the glaive. I can't remember. It was
What game with the glaive?
It's the game where they first came out with that glaive, and it was like one of the best design games that they had at the time.
Like from Crawl?
Huh?
Like from Crawl?
This is like I can't really.
Like what? When you say the glaive, I'm thinking about the glaive from Crawl. Like
yes, when you throw that shit. There was a game
that they came out with. It's the same
First
people that
person.
made that shit. It was a first person kind of game, not necessarily, maybe even third person.
I faintly remember him throwing that motherfucker.
It's a third person game where you run around as a professional CIA spy, but you know what I'm saying, you get the powers to throw this glaive, you can charge it up with different things and you throw it and it bounces off things and hits different enemies. I can't remember the name, but
Oh, that's different than what I was
Yeah, I ain't familiar with that.
let me find it if I can.
Games with the glaive. That's crazy. Talk about a remake I want.
Dark Sector is the name of that game.
Didn't play that.
Dark Sector was pretty dope.
They didn't remake a Crawl though.
So,
That's
okay.
what it is, bro.
Oh, first and foremost, my bad, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell so y'all see the new content and stuff as it come up and shit like that. Once again, this discussion has been marvelous. You know what I'm saying? And we always enjoy y'all company and y'all tuning in and stuff, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Media Videos and stuff. He been on here consistently, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, we gonna have these mapped out into winners and losers bracket. We gonna have a special next time, another special, and this time it's gonna be a team battle. We probably gonna have like 2 winners bracket team battles, 2 losers bracket team battles, and shit like that. Because it's a lot of them.
It's a lot on here.
So we gonna divide them up accordingly, and we gonna hit y'all with the heat.
Season 1 winners against Season 2 winners. Shit.
Oh,
I kind of want to do that
I like
and
that.
stuff. And
That's a lot, man.
That's dope.
Some of the people that wanted season 2 was a whole fucking
Same as Season 1.
same as season.
right, like,
I wouldn't mind seeing it first Conan and shit.
I really wouldn't mind seeing that.
Man, wrap it up,
Hey,
man.
Crom will find you, dog.
Nah.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Crom will find you, man. Okay? You get
And by the
found,
way, we
boy.
definitely got to do this. We had Emperor Palpatine versus Dr. Doom coming up.
I've been asking for Doom for the longest.
We got Talpa versus Mumra. Whoa, this was the battle
This
we
is the
came
battle
up
we
with.
did, yes,
it's
dog.
coming up, and yeah, it was major. And just a quick rundown of the team battle, just because it was a part of it, and I didn't get to tell y'all. We had Justice League versus the X-Men. And on Justice League side, we had Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Flash, and Aquaman. On the X-Men side, we had Phoenix, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Storm, Colossus, and Iceman. And it was a damn vicious ass battle. Let me see.
It
1,
was.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would appear that Justice League won that by 1.
It took them a lot.
By 1.
I think that one was some Superman
No,
shit.
wait. It might have been
That's high.
because
We put Superman Phoenix
Well,
fight. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I wouldn't call it a tie because it's still 5 10s on Justice League side and 4 10s on what's the name?
X-Men side.
X-Men side.
Somebody on the
Superman
Justice
and
League
Phoenix.
turned that
Superman
tape.
and Phoenix. For some reason, they tied.
They canceled each other out because of her mental power over.
Wonder Woman beat Rogue. Batman beat Nightcrawler somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Batman beat
Batman beat
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, dog.
That's something that shouldn't have happened, but
Batman beat Nightcrawler.
Bruce, you a beast, man.
look, I guarantee you, when I watched this episode, I was argued about Nightcrawler, and like, you know what I'm saying?
We had a discussion, though, I feel like, just recently, that Dick Grayson was actually more acrobatic than Nightcrawler.
We did.
We did have that discussion, but that wasn't factual at all.
It got
Like, the nigga's
dispelled.
super-
He got dispelled.
He
He's
got dispelled.
superhuman.
He
He moves
got
faster,
dispelled
his
because he
agility
was
is superhuman.
superhuman. We figured that Dick Grayson would triangulate him with the
Dick
batarangs and
Grayson,
shit.
Dick
but
Grayson is still a human. He is moving at a mutant level, and
That sounds crazy.
like, put it like this: Dick Grayson's vertical jump is a quarter of Nightcrawler's
Nightcrawler's
vertical
vertical.
jump. You see what I'm saying? Just automatically.
Just automatically, huh?
He's a fucking mutant.
He gonna touch Nightcrawler a couple
Nightcrawler
times.
could jump from the ground up several floors to another level.
To Banff. Only to Banff.
He
After
could
the jump.
bamf up there, but he could just
after
jump
the jump.
up there.
after the jump.
You see what I'm saying?
Only to bamf through the building to the other side.
He has superhuman agility. At the end of the day, the superhuman agility
Mr. Grayson
makes it just.
Mr. Grayson may figure out how to touch him a couple times, but he ain't beating him.
You know what I'm saying? No, he's talking about more agile,
So-
more better. He's talking about a better gymnast.
Comic Brian listed it as Spider-Man #1,
Agility.
Black Panther #2,
Wow.
Dick Grayson #3, Nightcrawler #4,
What?
What?
Deathstroke #5,
What?
Raven #6, Beast #7.
Deathstroke 5?
Miles Morales #8.
No. I agree with doing these. First of all, they said Deathstroke #5, and then right after that said fucking
Raven 100.
so they saying because they jumping back and forth.
Between universes.
Yeah. So first of all, they didn't mention Wolverine.
Well, no. For the top two is Marvel.
Yeah, I
The
know.
top two most agile comic book characters is
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
Black
and
Panther.
Panther.
But this is the thing. They didn't mention Wolverine over Deathstroke, and Wolverine's definitely more agile than Deathstroke.
And Wolverine is always jumping
He's
on something.
always that's why they hate him, because he's jumping around like a little fucking ant and
He's so
slicing the
small,
shit out.
dog. He's slicing the hell out of you.
shit out you. You know what I'm saying?
He's stuffing you.
then they also put him above. Hold on, what's the one? The six is the 6'5".
6 is Craven.
Craven was over Beast. This nigga Beast walking on ceilings.
He's
nigga.
walking on the ceiling.
He's superhuman also. I don't agree with that list. I don't agree with it.
Beast is
Beast
walking
can walk
on the
on the fucking
ceiling.
ceiling.
But they got Beast over Miles Morales too.
That's stupid.
I don't.
Miles Morales is fucking Spider-Man, nigga. He's dodging bullets like Spider-Man dodged
Hey,
bullets.
Beast ain't dodging bullets.
Like he's not. Beast ain't dodging bullets. Craven ain't dodging bullets. None of them niggas dodge. Miles Morales should have been right under Peter Parker. It should have been Spider-Man, both versions, and then the number 2,
And
3,
then
4
Black
Spider.
Panther.
And then Black. Yeah. It should have been like that. It shouldn't have been like Miles Morales cannot be the bottom of an agility list, and he's the fucking Spider-Man. Get the fuck out of here, man. He the Spider-Man, man. We not.
I wonder what type of like shit that they really judging this off. If they looking like scientific.
He's using comic book.
Let me finish the list though.
Yeah, my bad.
Because
You gotta wrap this up.
I was just reading this list though. Martian Manhunter beat Wolverine. Green Lantern. Storm beat Green Lantern.
Okay.
Flash tied with Colossus.
Because of the level of speed on that, man. The
Like
level of speed is Piotr catching.
Flash tied with Colossus.
with the Colossus, yeah.
The level of speed that Flash is working at is Colossus able to catch that and spin that in a circle?
Nah, the thing is that
They stop each other.
Colossus is clashing with niggas like the Juggernaut and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
like,
that's a strength versus strength thing.
That is-
He
that
always
is-
get handled by Juggernaut too.
but Juggernaut
do.
is strong.
He always get it.
Juggernaut is Juggernaut. But the fact that Juggernaut is
Nothing
what
can
he
stop him.
is, you know what I'm saying? Like, with some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think we was talking about what Flash could do to against him to get
Yeah.
around his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
against him.
It's like he moving so fast that for that metal being heavy.
And Aquaman lost to Iceman. Iceman beat Aquaman.
Froze that ass.
Yeah, he fucking-
Wolverine, Martian Manhunter surprised the hell out of me though.
Nah, Martian's gonna beat Wolverine, huh?
You said Iceman beat Aquaman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how
That's
that
understand. He's totally free. Anything that nigga use or any type
He
of
is
aquatic shit.
Omega level mutant
Yeah,
freezing
he
that
can cause
water.
a nuclear winter on a spot. Like everything he used will be frozen, including him. It's like not too many options.
Don't drip around him.
There's too many options,
Don't
yeah.
drip at all. You feel me? No water.
He doing too many options.
He dry icing.
And not only that, it had to do with Aquaman's breathing too, and shit like that, and prolonged shit in the water and all this other shit.
Dang, this got scientific real quick. If you breathe in dry ice, it affects you. You can't even inhale that shit.
Yeah.
That shit'll knock you out.
And he got partial makeup of H2O. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So it came down to that. But nah, so like I said, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We gonna get with y'all next week. We gonna have a doozy for y'all. We gonna have this shit set up
I
lovely.
hope y'all ready.
Right, because we gonna have shit set up good. Not only that, but I think the way I want to do this, I want to get to that Talpa battle and all that shit. I want to get that popping. So I think we gonna do them 2 battles, and for the 3rd battle, we gonna have one of our main events of a winner's bracket or loser's bracket battle to give you a idea of how the events is gonna go for the winner and loser bracket battle. So yeah, so without further ado, you know, signing off. Yo, King on True the One True King.
It's your homeboy Pisces and Laura. Check me out at Scorpion Dragon NPT.
Y'all know who it is. It's Onyx, huh? Take care.
Yeah, signing off. Y'all take it easy. Stay safe out here. And stay in them, keep your head in them books and comics. 100.